I'm getting a bit sleepy, and it has been 4 hours, and I'm not Ellie.
Look at me waiting for the ad break to end, like I'm a professional or something. Look at me. Look at me waiting on that ad break. This is gonna be a short one, okay? I don't want anyone getting their hopes up. I don't want anyone to go into the dream space where anything is possible, okay? I need your energy to remind me that this will be a very short stream. It will be a very short stream. It will have to be a very short stream. I forgot to make it this is not a stream not a real stream thumbnail. Fuck. Well, Tomodachi Life almost makes it look like not a real stream, right? 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 The longest stream. Itzuna, no. Itzuna, I appreciate you, but no. Just a little stream. Just a little stream. Just a little stream. You may as well call this the waiting room. This is pretty much the waiting room. You're all in this room to wait. You're all in this room to wait together, chat. The stream will be as long as you are apples tall. That would be a fucked up thing to say to me if I was a horse. If I was a horse, Ink, I would be like stomping my foot and doing the like thing, you know? I would be doing that at you right now. If I was a horse. That's so wild of you to say that. Unbelievable. I don't know. So, anyway. How hungry. I don't know what we're up to today, chat. I don't know what we're up to today, but I felt like checking in with DBD because I need my daily login rewards. I kind of wanna pivot. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but I'm gonna be around for a couple hours yet because we have a mission. It's very important that you know we have a mission. Suddenly feeling very hungry. Are you sure? How hungry? How hungry? I'm in the dream space right now. I'm moisturized. I'm in my lane. I'm drawing, and my show is on. Can I say I love being referred to as someone's show? I find that so fun. There's a little part of me that was a sitcom kid. You know, like I was the 6 p.m. Simpsons. I was the like reruns of Seinfeld. I was absolutely the like comedy sitcoms kid, right? So the idea of being someone's television show, like being that show for someone, I don't know, it fills me with joy. It fills me with a lot of joy, everybody. Hello, by the way. I am very sleepy. I am very sleepy. But I saw the opportunity and I'm refusing not to take it. I've always wanted to be a live studio audience. And I'm filmed in front of you, Idzuna. That's the thing. I'm filmed in front of you right now. As we speak. Hello, everybody. Are we having a wonderful weekend? I'm sorry for popping up out of nowhere, but at this point you should expect this from me, I must be honest. At this point you should expect this from me. Fun fact of it is I've been doing these okay, just to clarify any confusion for anyone, I've been doing these random off-schedule streams for a couple of different reasons. One is I want to break out of my mold of I have to go live at the exact same minute and I must stream these hours. And admittedly, I love my schedule, I think it's amazing, but I also want to free up my kind of headspace on it as well. And maybe a stream can go 1 hour early. Maybe a stream can go a little bit later. You know, I want to be capable of doing that. So I'm kind of trying to fix my mentality with it, for one thing. The other thing is, and you've probably caught on to this by now, I have a lot of buddies who are all individually streamers that stream before I do. So they're people that I can't possibly support. They stream during my hours, so I can't raid them, or they stream on the other side of the planet, so they're on a completely different time zone and a different schedule, that sort of thing. And notably, several of them have started doing partner pushes, which has meant that me being able to support them through any means that I can is actually really fucking important. It's actually kind of like a really important thing to do. So I've been throwing the stream on intermittently during the days. When I've got time, I've got nothing else on. Just sort of, okay, I'll go live, I'll raid out to someone that I wouldn't otherwise be able to raid out to, and just see what we can do there as a community. And I honestly think it has been helping quite a bit. I think it's been helping quite a bit. There's a very small and subtle hint in the thumbnail as to who it'll be today, but alas. Also, there's Jules. Hello, Jules. Hi. You must do what you feel is right. What if I wanted to do what I felt is left, Rucker? What is it? What if it was left, huh? You never consider these things. Randomly woke up just before 6 a.m. and now I know why. Oh no. Rousey, you shouldn't let me have that power of you. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. You can feel left in your heart too? That's good. That makes me happy. Oh, goodness. I should actually check who's on today. I think I know schedules. Do I know schedules? Do I know what time is anymore? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I should say hello to everyone. Get your howdies in, chat. Let me get the peepers on. Say howdy if you want a howdy, because hello, Milk, of course. The lovely Milk. Ink is here. Hello, Ink. Rousey. Henri, who's mad at me. That's okay. I understand. It's a very tumultuous time. Milo, of course. Hello, Milo. Idzuna. God, I know my schedule is strange when I'm seeing Idzuna. I gotta be honest. I know it. I feel it in my heart. Rucker, hello, hello. I was thinking about Whitley the other day. Do you have any, like, character ideas for Whitley? Or were you just enjoying the concept of Whitley? I probably think about actually fuck this like 12 times a month, I gotta be honest. It's pretty frequent. It's pretty frequent. Oh, goodness, Hoobs, welcome on in. And anyone else out there lurking, welcome to... I have been far too addicted to Dead by Daylight, and now I must grind it out. Now I know I put my filter toggle on the end of stream now, didn't I? Yes, I did. Awesome. So that can do the thing. Oh, goodness. I've been thinking about getting another one going, to be honest, Rocker. I was wondering if you told anyone the secret from our last thing. That never actually came up. It's been long enough that I can just drop the wild lore. It came up, if you remember in the server, I wrote that one story that was like nearly 200 pages long. It came up during that, but I think a lot of people missed it. Rucker pulled the wool over several people's eyes, I will say. Rucker did a bit of a bamboozle in our last campaign. There's some continuity that may have been missed. Oh, Lorny. Lorny? Who is Lorny? I don't even know. So, fun fact, chat. For any of you that have watched the DBD streams, have you been confused by what we've been doing with cakes? Have you been confused as to why we're doing manual leveling, then auto leveling, then etc, etc? They fixed them yet again. They have fixed the cakes yet again. Third time lucky, I guess. Third time lucky. Or maybe it's second. It might be second, I think. Not much. What's Lorny with you? We're all guilty of getting a little Lorny from time to time. I understand. I understand. I'll say it for Milo reaction. Do it, Rucker. You wouldn't. It's weird. My old RPG group. Oh, god damn it. My old RPG group, I'm noticing all of us have, like, availability. There's a part of me that just wants to put another one together. I don't know, man. At a certain point, I gotta spread my wings. I gotta find more to do than just put the same campaign together over and over. I don't know. But also, I miss tabletops. I miss tabletops a lot. I haven't had a tabletop since then, I don't think. I'm trying to think, have I, like, guest starred in something or something like that? I don't think I have. Not from memory, anyway. I've done setup on people's behalf, which is probably the least interesting part of a campaign as a whole, is like sitting in for the session. Don't get me wrong, I love a good session zero, but like sitting in for the like pre-production stuff and then never and then never getting to the actual campaign that you're talking about. I'm confused 100% of the time during DVD streams, with or without cake. You know what, right? That's fair. That's fair. But I appreciate you. Jin, Mr. Wolfwood, welcome in, everybody. It was Whitley the whole time, Milo. I tried to include a nod to that, but I don't think many people noticed. I gave it a shot. I didn't want to outright spoil it for Rucker, but yes, those are the same character. And I appreciate you. My heart. My heart. My word. The insta-queues have dried up. Is it because it's because I'm a no-life person in the middle of the day trying to play DBD? Yes, I think so. I did not expect the event not to have insta-queues. Okay, this is not something I was prepared for. Well, okay, there we go, never mind. I was about to face my demons for a second, but I don't have to. But yes, I wanted to get a bit of grind in while the blood hunt's on. And then, I don't know. I may even just get dailies done and pivot. You just needed to complain? Yeah, that's fair. I'm a DBD player now, Henri. Of course I need to complain. Holy shit, I wish I could show the thing Jules just sent me on stream. I probably can. I know. We're digging through a lot of physical media recently. Everybody, we're digging through a lot of physical media recently, and the results are finding a lot of old gems, shall we say. I'm trying to think, what is the most obscure piece of media you have like a physical thing of somewhere? Because I know I have like an old DVD of a Bionicle movie I've never seen around this house somewhere. What the hell are you up to, Luna? Don't dob, okay? Whatever you do, I know fight your inner demons, don't dob. Okay, please don't dob. Don't dob on me right now, alright? Please? I'm gonna fall asleep. Do it. Do it. Go to sleep right now. Holy shit, the lag. What the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was weird. Alright, it's time to slap people. Such is our duty. There's a moonwalking tweet over there. Holy shit, he's kind of sick with it. Ah, that's a shame. My god, he is kind of sick with it. There we go. I don't think he hit a single poison yet, which is a pain, but... Ooh, clever munchkin. Oh, no! Listen carefully. Oh, the drag's bad. I might have to leave him. They're getting a lot of gens done. Oh, start eating your tasty treats. He is, unfortunately. I can hear invisibility. Wait a minute. Oh no, did it bug when I portaled? It actually may have bugged when I portaled. I can hear someone invisible right next to me. That's horrible. That's a really bad thing. Well, at least she's easier to chase. Uh-huh. Well, there is that. Give me Shack Pallet. Nobody's giving me Shack Pallet. The nerve of them, chat. Who are you? Am I dreaming this? Yes, go back to sleep, sweetie. Go back to sleep. Ellie doesn't stream during the day. Go back to sleep, sweetie. Let me pop that. Give me both pallets, I dare you. Nice. That, okay. You take him out of his element, and I don't think he knows what he's up to. You know what, try it. Hook him more towards the middle. I know where 3 people are. Porter again might clear it. That's such a fucking banger idea, actually. Gonna be real. Well, that one's got some prog. I don't know why that pallet's down. What does the food element do for this mode? It's basically power-ups for the survivors. In this particular run, so it can be 3 different things. In this particular run, it's, invisibility. Nice. Also, Kel, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Yeah, the other ones is, it's basically invulnerability. Or intangible might be a good way to put it. Intangible. You can't be, like, affected by things. And the other one is, sprint burst on demand. That one is miserable, I must admit. They fixed that gen over there? No, they haven't, which means the next prog is probably here somewhere. Sure, I'll pop that, why not? Yeah, I've got an invis sound in my ear and it's killing me. Oh my goodness. Have you ever had baked camembert? I don't think I have, but now I have a craving. There is a mighty need. Nice. Got tier 3 offer at least. Alrighty. That was strange. Oh, that was also strange. Give me pallet, please. She didn't want to, and now she's dead. Interesting. Really makes you think. Would recommend. Ooh. I can hook over there if you want. That's up to you, my dear. Could have gone basement with her as well. That would have been funny. Nancy's uninfected, which means poison's really good here. And she either invised or just left. Not sure which. Oh, she can stay there then. Doesn't really bother me. Zombies dobbing. On something. I'm not sure what. Definitely something. What do you see, boy? What do you see? Who's hiding? Oh, she's just chilling there, okay. That's fine, I'll take Nancy, I guess. Give me free pallet. If that had hit, my god, I should have signed up for baseball. Oh, zombie, yes. We love the zombie outplay. Why are you live early? I'm going to bed. I know, sorry about your stream crashing, Gally. Sorry. Also, I'm not meant to be live. I'm just live to raid people because it's funny. I'm sorry. Please accept my apologies. Please accept my apologies. Heh is okay. That's what I love about Gally right there, man. That's how you know Gally knows what's up. Hi, Dweet. Oh, we could get the zombie tag here. Oh, fuck. This Dwight is very good. I'm sad he's my 2-hook. He's out back. Zombie in the doorway is good here. Yep. That's what I wanted. Alright, bud. Good luck. I no longer have poison. I might hit this. Yes, there we go. Only could stream for 3 hours entirely for a bit. I mean, essentially, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I also think it's like good help and support, but it is a bit too. How did that pop so fast? What the fuck? Oh, GG, they had something 99 that I didn't know about, I guess. Yes, hello, I see you. That is a hell of a bulb you got in that thing, my dear. Oh, the drag didn't even hit. You know, I kind of want some dessert too, actually. Okay. Damn. Well played. Wonder where that Michaela was. What did they have 99'd? It must have been this one back here. Oh, shit. Well played. It's a bit nice of you. It's a bit nice of you. Okay, I like that. No, but it's kind of like, I don't know. It's not 100% a funny giggle joke. It's also one of the things I gotta do, you know? Gonna head up to bed. Good night, Ellie. Have a good one, Mr. Wolfwood. Where's the shack? All right. Whoops. Hang on. Not quite. Nah. Kind of a shack if you think about it. Oh, dear God. I only really had brand new part and a toolbox. Huh, I don't know what happened. Oh, must have just lost track of one of those gens. GG. Been a hot minute since we fucking lost. My word. I just realized I forgot we were using different add-ons. It's kind of part of it, I think. I should do undetectable when we kill a zombie. I always find that one funny. Let's do it. Zombie destruction add-ons. How was the Australian afternoon? It ain't bad. It ain't bad, to be honest. It's a nice day out. I already did my shopping. I got my various needs. All is swell. Frostbit, welcome in. Also, did I say hi to you, Woobit? Hello, hello. Who's the Yargat? Oh, technically speaking, I know who it is, and if they're not streaming today, I also have someone else that's doing a partner push. So I have 2 partners that are streaming today. That, well, they're not my partners. They are trying to become partners. They're not trying to become my partners. They're trying to become Twitch partners. Okay, there we go. I think I covered it. I think I did a good job. We shall see. Been listening to people set off small explosives for the past 7 hours. How is July the 4th? Is it chill? It sounds fucking miserable. I know some friends were celebrating the heavy rain, keeping them from doing firework stuff, and then they did it anyway. So that sucks. It's the very opposite of chill. Yeah, I figured. I figured. It is never chill? No, I can imagine. Also feels like it brings out the absolute worst in people. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think my local audio is quiet, so I'm gonna go. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I hadn't done that. I was adjusting my volume knobs and now everything sounds like lightning. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Front yard is covered in debris from my neighbors. Does it get that? Something about that upsets me a lot. Yucky yuck. Why can't we just have excuses to do barbecues? Right? Why can't we just do a barbecue? It's as simple as that. You don't need to worry about. Just do a barbecue. It's fine. Go on. Go on. Do a barbecue. Fireworks aren't even legal here in my city. Yep. I don't. They're not legal most places, right? Like, depending? No. No. Really makes you think. Oh, yeah, my audio is fucked. No wonder I could hear the invisible on my left ear. That was weird. State they are legal, but the city has local ordinances. I see. Makes sense. Finally, someone using the masks from this year. Oh, lordy. I need to think about lunch, chat. I need to think about a good lunch. Well, it's going to be basically dinner by the time I finish. Much to think about. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Fireworks, hang on. Fireworks legal in WA. I'm curious about this now, actually. There's notifications for ceremonial fireworks, obviously, but like, you can't just like buy fireworks down here, right? Pretty sure you can't. Maybe I should try it and find out. Because I get the feeling someone will inform me. Oh, goodness. I can't really... We've had Sleepy Morning Galley, and now we've had Sleepy Evening Galley as well. Truly get the whole spectrum. How far did we all spawn? Opposite end of the map with the zombie there, nice. This seems like the wrong play, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, it is. Holy shit. Okay. Well. I'll take it. Too squealot for me? Absolutely agreed. Someone did take over that gen. Oh, buddy. You're in danger. Run into my zombie. Damn. Still got on-demand sprint burst, keep in mind, so we probably do need to poison him before he uses that. Balance landing into sprint burst. Gimme pallet. Ah, tier 3 would have made that, that's the problem. Okay, he didn't want to use it, which is interesting. Actually could have grabbed her there, I realize now. You're gonna regret using that. There we are. This is unusual. It's not normal, is it, Les? And I'm glad someone's finally calling me out of my shit, frankly. I personally am glad. We're now undetectable. We'll see if it matters. Oh, they went that way, didn't they? Yeah, I think they did it behind Shaq. Did it behind Shaq. Sounds kind of like... Never mind. I have to double back. All 3 people that I know about are all over there. You know what? Undetectable again. Let's go. And tier 3. That's a shame. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Look, I feel a little bad, but no one's really trying to help. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't really like the triple hook. I'm not super fond of that, but fuck it.
Clearly, you guys have not gone to Ellie's stream.
Clearly.
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 You do not know Pete.
You don't. Hello, Eclipse. Welcome on in, darling. I hope you're doing well today. Mouse in chat if you support the cat, everybody. Wait. Oh, she just went to the window. Okay, I didn't even see it. Whoopsie. I got Taco Bell. Is Taco Bell good? Should I be craving Taco Bell? There's only one Taco Bell in my state, and everyone went there opening day, and apparently, like, there was, like, gridlocked traffic every direction. And no one's ever gone back. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. Was that hello, by the way, Jackman? I hope you're well. I did Carnival. That doesn't really bother me. You love Taco Bell. Learning new things all the time. Oh, that's... I wanted to just throw poison personally, but okay. Kind of wanted the 3-fer, not gonna lie. Would have been funny. Here's his balanced landing. Probably could have whipped him through the window there. Not gonna worry too much about it. I think that's successful. Taco Bell's fine, but I think their menu has kind of tanked in the past couple of years. If I said Crunchwrap Supreme, does anyone lose their mind? Does anyone go like, yo, Pog Crunchwrap Supreme? Is that the thing that everyone likes? I don't remember. I'm not American enough for this. I'm gonna go undetectable. Hello? Undetectable nemesis here. Nobody cares. Nobody cares anymore. Wow. Wow, what? Where the fuck is everyone? Am I the problem? So I don't think... Oh, they went basement just now. Well, that's bad. On the plus side, we get our poison here. She didn't run far enough. Actually, maybe the barrel stopped that? Surely the barrel didn't stop that. Oh. I'm not sure what she thought she was running. Yeah, my local audio is super quiet. Or maybe it's just louder in my house during the day and I'm not ready for that. I don't know. Something's up. I have a zombie in the basement. That's not nothing. Let me tell you, in terms of things, that definitely is one of them. Wow, he's just fucking straight chilling there, huh? I'm gonna do that and get myself my undetectable back. March on over here. I think they gave up on gens quite some time ago, which is sad. Because I want to, like, play the game. But alas. It's all blood points for the grind, we all know that. Why are you walking into me? Why are you walking into me? Why have you done this? I wasn't undetectable at the time you did this. You can't blame that. What do I do? The only people that are letting me find are the people coming off a hook. Fuck me. Oh, God. Alright. Whatever. As the kids say, it is what it is. There goes Shane. We can pop that from afar. Get him with that. Both going for the rescue here is interesting. They are in a lot of trouble. My man has given up. She's saboing a hook. The drag didn't work. No, let me 360.
Chicken treats, baconary boxes.
Oh, the pain. Maybe I can get her bit by a zombie. Hang on a second. She didn't want to get bit by a zombie. That's a shame. Who's the mystery fourth man? That's a damn fine question. Excuse me. This guy's just on his way through, don't mind me. This game ended a long time ago, I feel a bit bad. I don't really know what I could have done differently, but... alas. Shane has some screams, god damn. I assume the third has been, like, hiding for quite some time. Oh no, wait, it's the Kate, right? She could actually... oh, she's wicked close, she's just there. Hi. Well, GG. Oh, lordy. Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to test this stream, but I don't think I can now. Fuck, I wanted to change my bitrate. Didn't she Shane for like 5 minutes? The man's an enigma. It's weird, because I think he was our first chase, too. Is what it is. What was I about to say? I was about to say something. Oh yeah, I wanted to change my bitrate for this stream. Because apparently... so this is the impression I was under. I was under the impression 8K bitrate is unstable and unintended by Twitch. Apparently it's a thing you can just do now. I don't know if that's a partner thing you can just do now. I don't know what the deal is with any of it. But apparently you can just do 8K. Which I didn't know. I've been on 6K for a while, which is not good. I would like it to be higher. Hanatoro, thank you for the self-care check. I appreciate that. Afternoon, Ellie. I suppose it is now, isn't it? I've been trying to get away with good mornings until about half an hour ago, Hanatoro. Been trying to get away with good mornings, but, no, it's not really working now. It's nearly 2. It is nearly 2 PM. Can you change bitrate midstream? That is the question. Surely not. Slowly starting to become a master of citation needed of the TM track editor. I'm excited to play your map when it's done, Woobit. Or is it done now? Is it like playable? Because I want to do a Trackmania night, but I have a goal with Trackmania. Fun fact, I had to fucking reinstall my entire Trackmania because of the last patch. I don't know why. I had to reinstall the entire thing. Router's done. I'm in. I'm in. So I want to do Woobits map. I met someone named Xylo Driver who has like a bunch of really cool maps that they make that they've also offered to put together a club of like best of maps. And I want to do those. I think that'd be really fun. It'd be fun to do a night that's dedicated, kind of like when we found the towers from, was it Dread King Fred? I think was their name. Be nice to do a night dedicated to like a single map maker to see what they can do. I think that'd be really fun. Or when we did Slice of Pizza even. God, I miss you, Slice of Pizza. I have been thinking about that, and I have to do some giveaways during it as well, which I'm quite excited about. Just revalidated it. The AT is bad right now. Bad AT is fine. I gotta be honest, bad AT is fine. I know a lot of people are very precious about, like, the AT needs to be perfect. Not really. Look at Nadeo ATs, they're usually pretty bad. It's fine. Now, if you really want to grind it, that's fine too, but it's also okay if you let me get a green medal. You gotta let me get a green medal, Woobit. Come on, please. I'm desperate, I need green medal. Just not gonna bother hunting until scenery and shit is done? That's fair. That's fair. I don't know, the funny thing is when there's a cup of the day and, like, no one ever gets the author time. I've seen that happen before, and it's very funny. There'll be a cup of the day, and, like, an entire group of, like, professional players in Div 1, not a single one of them gets author time. Because the guy who made it put, like, 150 hours into grinding AT. Good night, Milk. Thank you for being here. Bye. You rest well, okay? There was a crash in the AT of the main map last season, right? Yeah, so you can export author time validation runs now. It's a plugin can do it. I think because it's a new thing you can do, people are very uncomfortable and they're, oh, it's cheating. You can't possibly look at the author times. In a world where people fake author times and, like, fuck with them and hide strats and things like that, I think it's fine, personally. I'm also not a main Trackmania player, so maybe my opinion doesn't matter that much. But people have been taking the author times from Nadeo maps, right? Like the official campaigns. And the way that Nadeo does their author times is very funny. Because they have drivers, like, they can play the game, they're fine, they can do good competitive times, but what they'll do is, to set the author time, they'll do, like, a good competitive run, and then right at the end, crash into a wall and park for 3 seconds. Which, when you pull the replay, looks really funny, because they're doing it just to set a certain time for the map, right? Don't understand how knowing how the author did the map is cheating. I think a lot of it is the idea of, okay, here's something I do with maps that I find randomly, right, Hanadora? When I find a map, I think I want to work this out. If I get really stuck, I'll watch the world record, but otherwise I'm just going to play the map and work it out myself. And that's a point of pride for me, and I like doing that, right? Oh god, bad ham. Now, on a larger scale, author time is kind of already like that in that it has the strats in it. Do you know what I mean? It already has the strats. So a lot of people don't like pulling the author time because then you just get the strats. I guess I can see that argument. Going around there, that's a problem for me. For a bug like me. This is a horrifying loop to chase without any... I don't think I can take that chase straight up. Maybe I could kill a zombie, get undetectable, and fuck with him that way, but... Oh, wow, how have you done this? I'm gonna break this manual style. Try and get a hit here. I think he vaulted. Is he around back behind me again? No, he went through. Really? Oh. I see. Drag didn't work, fuck. He's no longer poisoned too. There we go. That's not nothing, and now what I can do is kill this zombie and I think get my tier 2. I can, which means I can break this door as well, and I'm undetectable. Maybe we can make this work. I need to double back to where he spawned from and see that they don't have gen progress. They don't. Okay, on this one. Seemingly not, which means they're around here. Break anything I can to make my life easier as we come around. They're on that one, eh? This works for me. Using that poison because I need it down pretty bad. Probably should have broken that door, to be quite honest. When a practice is very embedded in a community, not following that practice is kind of considered cheating. That's part of it, yeah. Part of it is, like, people just being very stubborn about it as well. I get that. But also, I think an element is, yeah, people don't want to... Oh, don't mind me. Let me get that out of the way for you, ma'am. Nice. Oh, I picked her up just in time to not get her insta-healed. Thank God. I kind of need to pop that basement gen pretty bad. I don't think I've ever seen anyone consider it outright cheating. What, watching author time replay? No, that was a big thing. I think now that there's an now that there's an add-on to do it, I think less so. But once upon a time, yeah, pulling the author time was like, you don't do that, that's fucked. Oh, GG. GG. That's an unbreakable pallet in Badham. Good luck. But how? Because people considered it that way. It's worth keeping in mind people used to okay. Are you asking me to argue why they thought conceptually it was cheating beyond just like, you can't do that in the in-game features and therefore they don't want you to do? No, because I don't have that opinion. I can't argue an opinion I don't have. I am explaining that people used to feel this way. I don't know what you want me to say other than that. Sounds incredibly elitist of them. In a pro esports driving game? No, surely not. Oh, they went all the way over here. Fuck. Hello. Yeah, no, keep in mind, I don't have this take. I'm just telling you what people thought. Trying to get more context? Yeah, fair enough. So the context is, you used to have to dig through the game files and do some weird shit in order to do this. The game itself doesn't allow you to watch author times. Therefore, people thought it was cheating because it involved dealing directly with the game files instead of what the game may have intended, which is you not knowing what an author time is. Simply, the game doesn't give you the feature, and therefore, it's viewed as cheating. That's their entire opinion. It's not my opinion, but it's how it is. And I can respect that. I can respect the idea of the game doesn't give you this ability, so like, why should we have it? I respect and get that. Oh, that fucking sucks. Plus side, we hit her while she's vaulting. So imagine, okay, here's a great example. Imagine in DBD, okay, let's imagine this right now, right? I could validate whether or not someone was cheating by going to my game files and pulling up lastgame.bat or whatever. And I could watch the entire game from the survivor's perspective. Now, there may or may not be a contingent of people because the video game does not directly offer you that ability at any point in time that consider that a form of cheat or something of the sort, right? That's pretty believable. I think it's pretty bog standard when someone finds a way to sort of beat the limitations of a game for people within that game's community to instantly react with repulsion. I think that's fairly normal. But yeah, now there is straight up an add-on in order to watch author times. And I think people have embraced it specifically because of the Unbeaten Author Time project. Like, which if you don't know is kind of like the Mario Maker thing. I fucking hate this map, man. It's kind of like the Mario Maker thing. If they're trying to beat every author time from a certain point onwards, I am just literally just running in the same circle. Definitely. I don't think he's even reacted to my presence once. Trackmania is so bare bones without plugins? Yeah, it is. Agreed. I'm terrified? Sticky is terrified. Sticky, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, okay, Sticky? We're gonna get you there. Why did he just leave me? I haven't the foggiest, to be honest. Huh. Oh, would have been nice. Oh, I'm flicking way too much. This should never work. I'm gonna try it. Oh my god, dude. There's no way. There's no way, right? I played around too much dead hard. I might have to leave him now. Ah, fuck. Whoopsie. 2 people want this gen. Interesting. That's so sad. The mind game worked. The part that didn't work is fucking hitting him. I'll give you infection back. On your way, dear. Maybe the most nemesisable area I've ever seen between those hedges. Would have been nice. I gotta stop going for stylish stuff and just walk him down. Makes a lot more sense. I'm gonna pretend to pick up and wait for this Shane to come over. Oh, there's a hole in that fence? Huh. I learned something today. This guy is very mind gameable. It's really funny. There's a Shane about to pick up. We're gonna go over there. Nice. Thank you, zombie. There's a Tory, actually. Alright. So the Shane's really close by, then. Yeah, he's right there. I'm gonna pick up here. They don't get this in time. We're gonna come back. Ooh. I think the game files allow you to find that sort of information without any additional software. That's on them, and the community shouldn't be mad at people digging around. No, that's fair. Like I said, I don't really have a take. For me, it's just kind of like, oh, you can do this now. That's cool. I don't really have an opinion. I understand people who have different takes. Like, that's fine by me. Is there a reason for looking backwards? So if you see this game from Survivor's point of view, my face is a flashlight. My face is a giant red beam that, like, points where I'm facing, so you know, like, where I'm approaching from. So doing this hides my flashlight. It basically makes them think I'm going a different direction, is the main sort of thought process there. I'm actually not going to follow her. I'm going to eat a dessert and double back. Flashlight immunity, hell yeah. If you ever hear the term mind game, that's what I'm referring to. Did he just get scared? My dude. I mean... I got a hell of a 3-gen. Unless they're getting that topside gen done now, which would be really annoying. Does have some prog. And not enough to worry about. I'll pop it next time we get it down. Someone has to save Tori. I don't think she gets anti-camp from me here. I eat some dessert. Ooh. 3% haste, baby! I'll take Shane, bugger it. Oh, it's Rick, actually. Oh. He did well on that, but then he looped to nowhere, so like... Yeah, this guy is, he's got some moves. I like him. Happy to know, Ellie, that I'm working on 2 other maps already, both of which I have a small idea of what to do with. Oh, fuck yeah, nice. Ah, they only saved after they had double. I mean, we got everyone death hook. Can I be too sad about that? Not really. Wish I had my poison. Yeah, so the problem being, if we guard this gate, we can't guard the other one. So we're kind of screwed. GG. Yeah, she'll literally just haunt that, and they get free gate either way. Shame of it all. Could I have done anything different? And yeah, I could have prioritized getting someone out of the game pretty easy. I've seen bigger fumbles in my life. Really silly idea. You fucking numpty. What are you doing? On a Sunday? Mm-hmm.
I fucked it again.
That's probably how he's feeling, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, goodness. Yeah, they get 3 out here. I could have played this way meaner. I think I'm behaving myself a little too much. I'm letting them, if they, like, fake the sort of... What's the word? If they're hiding the person that's death hook, I'm always just like, oh, I guess I'll take a fresh hook. I gotta stop doing that, to be honest. Ooh. Jesus, big scary lobby, too. I am very excited with it. I like maps made by the community. They're a lot of fun. They give me something to shoot for as well. Jake maps are their own thing, but community maps are fun too. Trackmania is very bare bones without plugins. I could see a purist argument, but in a world where everyone is modding it to add the gear meter, it's a bit odd. Yeah, no, I agree. Also, it's hard to tell, and I think with Trackmania especially, it's hard to tell where the line is between they didn't want this feature and this feature doesn't exist because the game itself is just bare bones. Like, a great example is the fucking speedometer. Like, being able to see your own speed in Trackmania isn't a default feature. The number on the back of your car doesn't account for, it accounts for, or like it doesn't account properly for like vertical momentum or something like that. So the number on the back of your car is wrong. You literally cannot even see your own speed in the racing game. With, why is my light not turning on? There we go. Yeah, apparently that's a thing, Woobert. I was told that once, and that's why I have, like, dashboard or whatever installed, but... Gradna wouldn't be able to see any number? Exactly, yeah. AO8 is cool, but I need more Plinko maps. Have you seen the dart maps? There's darts in Trackmania that look very good. Like, very, very good. Oh, I need to do ads, huh? Do I care about ads today? I don't know. Did I say hi to Sil? I better have said hi to Sil. Hi, Sil. You know what? I care about ads exactly as much as it requires me to get water, so I'm gonna be 1 second, okay? I'm gonna be 1 second. I'm gonna play ads. It's Twitch. I literally have to. It's only gonna be like a minute or two. I'm not gonna play around ads too much because this is an off day kind of stream and it's gonna be a short one anyway. But I need to get some water anyway, so I'll see you guys on the other side. I told you it wouldn't be that long. Oh man, is there a leak in my roof? Uh-oh. It just started raining over here and I can feel like moisture in the air. Scary Christmas. Scary Christmas, everybody. Mystical Mother Moth, I hope you're doing well today. That's me, sorry. Sil, are you leaking in my roof again? Unbelievable behavior, frankly. Unbelievable behavior. Yeah, but in my defense, it's a nice roof. It is a nice roof, isn't it? It is a nice roof. Lordy, lordy, lordy. I am grateful that I am warm today. This is fucking freezing out, to be honest. Same. Oh, man. I was like very comfy in my house today. I was like, okay, it's nice and warm here, right? It's nice and warm here. And I stepped outside because I had to go do some shopping. And in going shopping, I realized, oh fuck, it's not warm today. My house is just holding the heat in real well. Oh god. Yeah, it's chilly. It's a little chilly. So they fixed cakes yet again, chat. And apparently the prestige thing, the level 100 prestige thing of a cake every single blood web is now a thing for every character. Which is nice. But also means technically I've been leveling suboptimally this entire time. Which, not thrilled about that realization. That's a lot of sables. That's like a surprisingly large amount of sables. That's more than your average amount of sables. That's majority sables, is what that is. Oh! Well! Aren't we in for a time, chat? Oh no! Fuck! I have my worst add-ons too. Okay, I gotta start using the zombie undetectable a bit more. It's not good, but it could work, kinda. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot. I miss being cold. Being cold is lovely, but you need to be able to be in a controlled cold environment, right? I don't think anyone enjoys being, like, actually freezing cold. You need to be in an environment where, like, you can curate how cold you are. Kind of the same thing with being hot, you know? You gotta be able to control your weather. Oh, it's Torment Creek, right? Hi, Jake. What are you so excited about? Welcome on in, by the way. Yes, that's right. It's me. The Mantis. Uh-huh. Nice. She's running straight into a zombie. There's no fucking way. Okay, that's a frankly 10 out of 10 start. There he is. There's Jake. Is it sprint boost for Rita? I think it is. Oh shit, nice. I don't really want to chase Shaq here, I'm not gonna lie. Tier 3 play, I think. Yeah, I think if you miss that window thing once, you gotta not go for it basically at all. Okay. Well. Oh my god! Aha! I see. Where's my other Sable? Okay, Sable 3 going on the hook. Sable 3 going on the hook. Did they get a gen over here? I guess they did. That's bad. Sorry if you can hear the rain in my background, chat. It's, unfortunately, the tears of angels. I can't stop it. I'm now undetectable. Which doesn't really matter because I'm still a giant, loud dude, but... Give her the old 1-2. Nice. I love when that happens. Get a vision of them all to attain Sable Eye? Oh, that's a good idea. Who's hiding here and why? There's no way you're in a locker right there, right? Surely you were actually going this way. Right? Uh-huh. Doing it again. I mean, I don't know that that prevents me doing this. Oh, I couldn't even get the door. That sucks. I had a plan there to aim for her, and if I saw her go out of reach, I would go for the door there, and I couldn't even get the frickin' door. Give her the old 1-2. You did not have balanced landing. That was a mistake. Alright, we're in a better state this game. I kind of want to let the Sables go, though. Alright, pick your favorite Sable, chat. Sable 1 through 4, which one's your favorite? I personally don't know. They're all my beautiful daughters. It's a good use of that food, not gonna lie. Not so much there. You reckon 3? Here's this tricky part. I need to be able to know which one 3 is, so we're gonna take some swings at this, no pun intended. Okay, that's 1. Which Sable are you? This is Sable 3, okay. This one, default outfit Sable 3. Oh no, it's not default outfit actually. That's happened twice this game. Your friends are not helping you. Okay, let me try and remember. It's the Rift outfit, Flower Crown, Sable 3. What are the odds I remember that? I wanted the grab, unfortunate. She is in a different zip code. Oh, the poison worked. That's kind of unexpected. Sable 1 is going down at least. There is a... Sable 2 has not been hooked. Sable 2 has not been hooked. Which Sable are you? I see you. You're Sable... You're fucking Sable 2, I can tell. Oh my god. Zombie tag team? Hang on, I see that message, Maury. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, Maury. Sable 2. 1 month away from 3 years. Oh my god, you're right. Good golly. Thank you for the 35 months. Met so many wonderful people and made so many friends because of meeting you, Ellie. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. I don't even want to read this out because it's nice and it's really personal. Holy shit. Many, many more and you deserve nothing but the best. You got a great crew and a great community and a great heart. Well, gosh. I won't say I needed to hear that today, but you know what? It was bloody nice. I'll say that, Maury. I'll say that. Welcome in. Thank you for the 35 months. It's never necessary, but very kind. Welcome back to the Hive Mind. And thank you for being here. Gosh, what a sweet message. Oh, I see you going in for the save. Are you Sable? Which Sable are you? Don't be Sable 3. You are Sable 3. Fuck. Bad news for Sill's pick. She's on the floor. We try and let her live, I guess. We can try. Did she actually not see me? She actually didn't see me. I need Sable 2. Sable 2? Sable 2. Sable 2. Play for your team, Sable 2. Sable 2. Alright, every Sable is Death Hook. The Sables we hook now matter a lot. Okay. My baby, we shall protect your baby to the best of our ability. Her coat was freaking out. Which Sable are you? Oh, was worth a shot. You're Sable 4. Okay, Sable 4 can die. That's fine. Sable 4 is no one's favorite. What the fuck? Oh. Hey, when does poison do anything? Just curious. Oh, it's not poison. She's infected. Okay. Hi. It's me. Pass, welcome on in. She's crawling. Right, Sable 3 must live. That code is doing wild things. We are now undetectable. Yeah, I wish I liked this add-on more than I do. Alright, okay. Are we all hiding? Is that now the thing? Genuinely, it might be. Want to add a little more, but you know Twitch message limit? You never have to. I appreciate you a lot. Genuinely, they always take me a bit by surprise. They're very sweet. We are following an injured lady, which is perfect. And broom. But imagine. It's time for another chase where I don't get reacted to at all, I think. Let's see. Why are you teabagging? Oh. Was this a teabag-worthy performance? I'm confused. Alright. You're gonna act stinky, you're gonna get stinkies. How about that? Sad news, I know where Sable 3 is. Alright, Syl, do you get your way or not? Let's find out. Oh, go down to the zombie, please. Oh. Sable 3, do you get Hutch? Oh. Sable 3, would you like to approach? I can wait patiently, Sable 3, it's fine. Oh my goodness. Let her live? I just need to see some sort of contrition, you know? Sable 3? Sable 3, report to the hutch, please. Sable 3. Fucking hell. How's everyone this fine Sunday? I'm doing pretty well, I think. I'm doing pretty well. I mean, I'll let her live. I just need to, like, see her. Sable 3. What we could do is stomp it and go play exit gates. That would probably make more sense than waiting for her to realize I've been on hatch this entire time. That probably makes more sense, doesn't it? Yeah, look, we're gonna do this. I'm assuming if she's smart, she was parked at an exit gate waiting for me to do that in the first place. I'm just gonna eat some dessert while we sort this out. Wow, the timer on that is unforgivable. Holy shit. I don't think she can be here. I don't think she can. Just happy to make you smile. You're a sweetheart. I appreciate you. What's Nemesis's favorite cake? Is there such a thing as a stars cake? Is that a thing? Could you have a stars cake? Oh no, I'm undetectable. Give me the med kit. Give me the med kit. You've got to give me the med kit, dear. Dear, you've got to give me the... Dear? Give me the med kit. She's not giving me the med kit. The cool thing is, you know what? I'm just going to let her out real quick, actually. I'm just going to let her out real quick. No worries. Oh, fantastic. That's nice. That's really nice that we let her out through the gates just now. It was really cool of us. Yeah, nah, Sable 3 got away. Really cool. That's the sound effects of you letting her out the hatch. Yeah, exactly. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, so we're going to test something, chat. We're going to test something. So the way cakes work now, by the way, they've fixed it yet again. The way cakes work now is every single blood web should have one. So if I was to get Krasu here to Prestige 2, this is now 29 levels, right? There should be 29 cakes. Let's see. It's 29 cakes exactly. Fuck, it should have worked like this the whole event, man. I'm like a little bit salty it's only working like this now, but fair enough. I already spent my 15 million. I know. Listen, this thing has been patched and fixed, and honestly, at this point, there's such a war about how the drop rate has been for this year that, like, I never expected them to fix it once, let alone twice. And arguably, it's still not fixed compared to how it used to be. So, I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I think a lot of people have been screwed to some degree. Also, J-Ro and Windbreaker, welcome on in, by the way. I hope you're doing well. My goodness. I would imagine your average person has spent every single thing they earn this whatchamacallit already. So, tab what you will. If it's fixed now, time to go burn a metric fuck ton of BP. So basically the way it works now, Mari, is auto spend prioritizes cakes, as it always should have. Used to be you'd have to manually level in order to get them, which sucked. And there's a cake every single blood web, no matter what your prestige is. So that means if you have a character that's like super low level, like 1 right here, you can just instantly grab a cake. Well, actually, you can't instantly grab a cake because your old blood web's there. But, you know, you could get a cake or two. Also, rate my Oni fit, by the way. I think this looks sick as hell. Basically, the thought process is a cake per level now, which is much better than it was at when the event launched. This is how many times it's been fixed and buffed and changed. When the event launched, it was 17 cakes per prestige. So for 50 levels, you would get 17 cakes, which is pretty embarrassing, to be honest. That is pretty embarrassing. I'm glad it's fixed, even though, you know, I have spent 40 million this anniversary already. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Have I actually spent 4? Oh, that sucks to think about. Really? No. I think I have. I think I actually have. Oh my god, that hurts to think about. That hurts to think about. Yeah, do it, Mari, do it. That's the way to do it. How about how La Fogata? The only thing we're missing is, cooperative actions. I don't cooperate, I'm Nemesis. Ah, scary Dwight. Do you guys like the new model? Is this good? I don't know, I know it's a huge change of pace, but like it really feels more me, you know? I feel like a series of worms in a people suit. Works for me, you know? Without doing the event, I currently have almost 5 million. Very nice. Don't forget to peep your inbox. Your inbox has a bunch of stuff they've mailed you during this event, including Red Legacy, 5 million blood points, and I think a bunch of cosmetics picked by the community or something like that. I just realized that's 3 toolboxes. Okay, terrifying. I snagged those. Red Legacy looks really good. I hope they make it a series for more characters, because it looks really good. Have to remember who has all the good perks by default. I always check in with ottstarver.com. I must be quite honest, I always check out ottstarver.com. Such a great site for exactly that. Theory, I think they spawned directly to the left of me. Oh, hello. I don't know about that one, Chief. Would have been nice. Quick enough tier 2. I'd much prefer stopping these 2 gens than the one over there, I think. Where are you off to? Holy shit. Well, she's taken me to the other gen I didn't want to defend, so... there is that, I guess? Lingering hitbox, baby! Actually, don't think I have time to chase this, though. Lucky break? Ah, she's full health anyway, so... oh, dear. I need to play an unbreakable pallet here, so we're gonna do some silly bullshit to try and get it out of her. Ah, she left anyway. No, zombie just lied to me. I got lied to! Fuck! That's a problem. We've lost a lot of progress doing that. Someone was looping themselves on Shack? Okay. Sure. This is a problem if they get a banquet pop. A lot of injured people to get full healed. Okay. It's like a shadow step or something, or maybe it's just urban evasion. It genuinely might just be urban evasion. Ah, it's that. Gotcha. Okay, they haven't popped Banquet, but I need to be really ready for when they do. 2 people are gonna get a full heal out of it. Zombies on someone there. This gen is still in the works and pretty high. I need to make it a little bit safer for me to chase here. I'm gonna double back They've put the exact same burn down. I assume it's where that zombie is. I see Lara. That is a real fucking shame. On the plus side, infection is not injury, so we can do this. So there is that. I need to grab her before banquet. Nice. Take her towards this gen that's still in progress again. I see Dwight scoping away. That's fine by me. Need to make sure no one's on this so I can pop it again. Nice. That's an awful lot of progress for them to lose again. I know Dwight is going to be lingering. There's no way he leaves. So... he may actually be locker. Please do give me that that pallet. Words are hard. She is urban evading around the corner. Hello. Good dodge. Not so good there. Unfortunately, you're not the one that I want. But you will give me... they did the gen right on top of her. Yeah, they know what they're doing. That's a shame. So we're in for a tough one. I need Kate out of the game, basically. Gross as that is to say, that is the win con here. Oh, they were like right on top of my zombie, huh? Thank you for your service. Oh, yes. Exactly who I wanted to see. She's patient too. Genuinely, how did you make it there? I'm confused. Nah, not enough room to sweep, unfortunately. The laggiest palette of my life too, honey. Don't worry, I know. Oh my... Yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed by myself, not gonna lie. Gets the vault, and then... Depends on banquet. Hi. Okay, I'll take the free down. I don't know why we're doing that, but alright. Can't believe it's Monday already. It's Monday evening? Yes, it is. That is 100% true. It is Monday evening right now. Hello, by the way, dear Slexon. I hope you're doing well. Oh, she had DS? Wow, you really fucked up using that, huh? That was weird. I think she intended me to grab her, but she was full health. So how could I grab her? I don't really understand what she was going for here, I'm not gonna lie. Bit of a mystery to me. Alright, who was on that, eh? Couldn't tell you, apparently. You know what? See if someone comes over if I have no terror radius. Probably not, like I'm huge, but... I mean, you never know. Oh. Hi. Okay. On your way, dear. Or not, I guess. Well, unfortunately, you've already used your DS. I'm not sure why you're doing this. Blob to you too, Selexon. I think someone is very unhappy. Hello, Lara. You wanna know how many coconut screen pies I have an artist alone? Yeah, so this is what people are talking about, Maury. It's like how bad this event is compared to the other ones. And like, I guess I see it. I will admit, I was pretty new to the game when I played the other events, so I don't think I made the most out of them, is the unfortunate fact of the matter. There's no way you're just like chilling here, right? DS? Yeah, I had one for playing Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, I think. Oh, nice. What did you guys get your DS for? I think for me it was actually Super Mario 64, I'm not gonna lie. The Super Mario 64 DS version is so good. Oh no. Man, I hate when the other team in a PvP game wins. Oh dear. Sister Anna were given a DS each as kids. Nice. I don't really know what else I was supposed to do here. I guess I was mean. I don't know. Does Dwight get Hatch? No. What am I talking? I haven't seen this man all game. Of course he doesn't. What am I saying? Oh god. I have a metric ton of them on Purge characters too from other years. I have over 100 from other years on Sadako. Someone showed me they have, they had several hundred from every year on, like, Pig or something like that, right? Which is just a thing you couldn't do now, right? Like, and maybe you can after the hotfix now, but, like, you would struggle, I think. You would struggle. Who's... Okay. Someone's bringing Toolbox with Built to Last. And they're like, how dare you win the game? Fucking hell, that's really funny. That's really funny. Oh, God. I've checked this several times. Yeah, I think we're done with quests again. Have 100 on First and Legion now. I wish... See, I've done almost all of my killer leveling during this event. I think I had P1 before this event. No, I had P1 from the 15 million they gave out, right? So all of my P3s here, basically all of my P3s are from before the cake fix. And that makes me kind of sad, because like, okay, I'll hop on Houndmaster, right? Hop on Houndmaster. She has 13 cakes. She has 13! Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about the lost possibilities. I can't. I can't. Ah, lordy, lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy. A power level killers a couple times a year when I need new perks. Yeah, so I'm kind of right there with you. My killer roster has always been severely underleveled because even when I was playing killer, I was putting points into leveling survivor. I have every survivor perk up until Arella. I think Arella is my stopping point. I have P3 everyone or higher until Arella. So I need about 20 mil survivor side to finish that off, right? Not the worst thing in the world, that's fine. But back here, I didn't have anyone until the event. And as you can see, technically we have every perk. Technically. But I would like to get everyone to P3, ideally. That's gonna take a lot of grinding, but I mean, it gives you a goal, you know? It gives you something to do. It is kind of funny that I guess part of me is doing this as well because about 6 weeks ago? About 6 weeks ago, right? I signed up to become a Dead by Daylight creator. I wanted to join the program to be like, before all the kerfuffle with the anniversary and stuff like that, but I signed up to be like, hey, fuck it, you know, I play a bunch of this game, it's free advertisement. If you'd like, I could wear the funny little badge and things like that. And I have not heard back about that yet. So part of me is doing this grind to be like, yeah, you know, look at me, I can be Dead by Daylight person. Oh, goodness. I have an easier time telling you who I do than I don't. Well, all of my grinding has happened during anniversaries. I have only ever grinded for perks during anniversaries. I don't really... God, the blood point gain outside of anniversaries and events is basically pointless, right? It's kind of pointless to be like, I'm going to grind really hard and get this person to P100 or something like that, when you're getting like 30k a game if you're lucky, you know? Two of those were just now. Hey, nice. First is a good one. Stranger Things Vecna is a good one to have P3 because every single perk he has is good. I think it's literally the only killer I would say that to. Every single perk that the first has is good. Every single one of them. It's good or great. Which I don't think has ever been a thing. I don't think I've ever released a character that's had 3 great perks before. I get super stoked thinking about that character. I'll never play him, not once. But also, he has 3 great perks. Oh my goodness. Oh, what are we up against here? A couple of medkits, toolbox map. That's fine. Man, it's the event, chat. Try to have fun. Get yourself a little meal. You know, once 1 gen remains. Do it. 4 cakes aren't good enough. I'm so sorry. 4 cakes aren't good enough. Alt F4. Quit out immediately. Anyway, I'm kind of interested to hear back about that creator program. I don't know. I'm in a creator program for most smaller indie games I've played. If they have one, I'm in it. Because, like, fuck it, why not? But DBD is a big ass game. I've never really applied for something like that, and I'm curious what will happen with it. It'd be kind of nice, I don't know. Cross fingers, I suppose? Well, about that. Oh dear. This could either be a very good or very bad map for me. We don't have unbreakable pallets.
I remember the days when the sun shone.
Yeah, me too.
And laughter could be heard from the tavern.
I was just thinking about the laughter from the tavern as well. Very specifically. Thank you, Gadget. But where are all the Teletubbies? This feels like one of those games where they're going to get a gen before I see a person. Oh, wait a minute. So I need to come back and break these pallets, basically. My man is schmovin', holy shit. Drop the pallet for me, please. Thank you. Now we have tier 2 and we can break pallets. Which is very nice. Now I can find out what gens they're on as well. One upstairs, one downstairs. I could probably hook middle here, pop that one they're on there. Oh, you're gonna hate me. I don't think you've clocked on yet. Can you give me pallet, though? Ah, never mind, full heal. I think she's absolutely fine with me, actually. I can break that anytime. It's all good. We get the down here. If we're lucky, she gives us a good pallet before she goes down. I'm gonna let her try and drop this. There we go. So I want this pallet down so I can break it, because it's a specifically very strong one. And now this room is way worse for them. So I'm pretty happy about that. I can maybe drop in and contest bathroom gen here. Oh, there is no bathroom gen. Really? I can come through here and break some of these pallets now as well. Hi, Ash. See what we can do here. Give me pallet? Really? The greed of this man. Tier 3. That's hot shit. Alright. 2 people on hook. Across from each other. We have a pop for anything we see along the way. And we can contest this, which is really nice. Surely he doubles back for the save, right? Yeah, he does. Oh, well played. I'll leave that pallet for now. Since they don't get unbreakable pallets, having a downed pallet is really not a problem for me. Oh, buddy, you should not have done that in front of me. Do you have DS, or did you miss the window? You do have DS, okay. Okay. Wait, so you can cleanse your infection, and it's like not, whatchamacallit action? That's fucked up, I didn't know that. That's on the level with self-healing, I'm kind of surprised you can do that. Yeah, well, I know who I'm tunneling then, I guess. Because I already ate the DS. Right in the middle of the map next to the gen they want. That's what I want to do. Yeah, you better get off that. Thank you, zombie. There's a Cheryl in this lobby. Reckon she expects this? Nah, she's not doing it. She's not fooling. Actually lost track of him, damn. Oh, there he is. Hi, bud. Can't go too far, can ya? Nice. Only learned yesterday that Springtrap is from FNAF. It's kind of funny seeing like characters that haven't had 3D representation in 3D before, isn't it? Well, I think Springtrap technically did, but like it was like a Click Team project, right? I hear that about Tokyo Ghoul a lot. People are like, I had no idea that was like Tokyo Ghoul, because why would I? Hi. This room is no longer good. I don't think you want to loop this. Why am I going for that when I know it's not a pallet there? There we are. Is FNAF not 3D? It is, but it's a point and click. Like, it's a point and click from a single perspective. You know what I mean? You never see the guy's ass. That's okay, that's my metric I'm gonna use for you guys. You never see his ass. I'll say that, you never see his ass. How about that? Can you even call it 3D if you don't have the ability to see his ass? I don't think so, Jack. I don't think so. Did that actually poison him? There's no way. The man is Death Hook, so he has a good chase. Security breach exists? Oh, true enough. I must admit, I haven't kept up with FNAF since the third one. I don't really intend to. Pretty much every single thing I liked about that series is gone. This man is a million miles from me. And now he takes a portal. Okay, excellent. Hey, buddy. Thank you for feeding me every pallet on the game. Oh, yes, zombie. Yes! Yes! Fuck yeah. Oh, that's so funny. Jesus Christ. Something about Nemesis poisoning the food in the break room? Yeah, that's true. I think that happened in FNAF 4. Surprises me, given how much porn there is of those characters. It's a little surprising, I suppose. Who was working this one, huh? You can't have gone far. Yeah, you're like right here, aren't you? Hi. Little Cheryl. Okay. You figured it out from my play in DBD? That's so funny, Liz. I could see it. Actually, I'm a little worried here. Not really. We got our hooks. I can't be too sad. You know what? Undetectable. Hi. You gotta, it's not... You gotta go somewhere I wouldn't expect you to go if you go invisible. Come on. Come on. Like, I get it, but come on. Come on, you guys. Ash Williams is saving the day yet again. You know what? I don't know anything, actually. Never mind. Is this not a dead end? Oh, no, it's not. Good dead hard. Are we going in the hole? Okay. I don't know why she was rushing that pallet, because if she got the pallet, she would be animation locked as well. Seems short-sighted. But also, I myself as a human being am short-sighted. It's why I wear glasses, actually. That's how I learned Springtrap was not an original DBD character. That is really funny. I like that. I reckon they're gonna be on that drop-down gen again. Yep, someone's right there. Thank you, zombie. Or not? You reckon locker? Bugger it, I'll try. I don't know what that zombie is telling me. Genuinely. I have no idea. Eat dessert. Flashlight immunity, let's go. Are any of the characters original, or they're all from franchises? Yeah, there's quite a few original characters. A lot of people, I'd argue myself included, prefer the original characters to the licensed ones. Because usually they can do a lot more creative stuff with like their characterization and their lore and stuff. What the fuck is happening? The zombies are just lying to me now. Oh, nope, never mind. They weren't lying, they just weren't working. Okay. Gotcha. There's no way, right? Okay. Look, at this point, I'm gonna have to camp something. Nah, so they went around back here. Probably still trying to compete for this one gen here. What the fuck? What have you been up to? I'll give you the third health state. I'll make it interesting. I feel like she's been running in circles, genuinely. Anyway, More original characters than licensed? Yeah, but I will say it's been license heavy for quite some time. We get licensed more frequently now than we ever did. Oh my god, they got all gens done! Ash, where you going? Are you going direct door? No. Where did you go, my dear? Are you literally right there? You certainly were. Alright, let's see if he gets hatched. What do you reckon? You're acting like a man that knows where hatch is. My question is how? Love that for me. Oh, well. Sorry, bud. Probably would have got that if we kept chasing, I'm not gonna lie. But you had to go invisible. Really makes you think, doesn't it? Really makes you think about this. He's very good. I'm realizing now that that chase we had where we were just finding nothing is because he was taking me to lockers and leaving his scratch marks there. And then just like abandoning them. Which is clever and cool. We'll get another chase out of him here and whatever happens, happens. If he drops the medkit, I'll let him get the gate. He just has to drop the medkit. Well. What I'm learning is what a lot of counterplay on pallets that Nemesis... Why can't I... There we go. A lot of counterplay on pallets that Nemesis used to have is not common knowledge anymore. Like when safe drops and things like that. Basically, you can greed the hell out of this guy, and it's very surprising that like people aren't doing that anymore. Usually catching streamers as new characters drop. Hear me out, most streamers go back for licenses as well. They tend not to go back for originals. For rinky dinks, as you call them. That game just had Troubleshooter. Just a single game. He's probably doing archives. Poor guy. Ash had Dead Hard, Decisive, Resurgence, and Wicked. Kind of surprised that this guy was as stealthy as he was with a build like this. That's a really good build. Zarina had Unbreakable, Off the Records. Also made for this Dead Hard, Soul Guard, Deja... my... Good builds, good builds. That's not enough for a full prestige, is it? Not quite, alright. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. What does it mean if there's a hand-animated 2D game with ass? That is a good question. I think that counts. I think that counts. That counts as 3D, because the extra D is, you know... I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I don't commit to the bit. Do you get something for attacking your zombies? Yes. Any hit with my tentacle gives me tier up. Higher the tier, the longer range the tentacle. It also affects whether or not you can break pallets, but that's the early tier. You won't worry too much about that. We have add-ons currently where killing our own zombie gives us undetectable. It makes us invisible. No, invisible from like aura reading stuff, basically. Or invisible sound-wise would be another good way to put it. It's not good, but I'm also running out of add-ons on Nemesis. I literally fucking have to use them. Dumpy, yeah, it stands for Dumpy. Thank you, Zen. Thank you. I can always count on you, Zen. I can always count on you. Apparently, unless it's still broken. No, it prefers cakes. It does. Okay, Maury, I'm gonna walk everyone here through this. The way cakes were working originally is there was guaranteed spawn every X number of levels, but you could randomly get them from auto-leveling up, because auto-leveling up generates a blood web that's different from how it generates manually, right? So you would manually level from certain levels and then automatically level from others. But you would never auto-level over the guaranteed levels, because currently it wasn't guaranteeing cakes. It's been fixed now, so auto blood web always guarantees cakes. It always takes the cake if available, so that's fine. And also, there is a cake every single level. So if I was to go to any of my characters that I've been leveling currently and just leveled them once, they would get a cake, no matter what. There is a cake every single level, no matter your prestige. Now, this might have some wiggle room in if your character generated the blood web before this anniversary. It might be an old blood web. There is that, but that would only be a single blood web where that's the case. Does that make sense? So currently, you can manually spend if you want, but auto blood web always takes the cake every single time. So don't worry about that. If you're particularly worried, you can always manually level it. It's fine. It is fine. It's annoying that they've changed the rules on cakes as many times as they did. I rather wish they just did the old school style of like there's 14 in every blood web. Everyone has 1,000 of them. Who gives a shit? Feels weird that the 10th anniversary doesn't work that way. But it doesn't, and it means that unfortunately a lot of people are genuinely confused as to how they even get the event offering as a whole, and that makes me sad, right? That makes me kind of sad, because like, this should be like an easygoing huge anniversary for the game, and yeah, unfortunately it has become a thing where a lot of people don't even know how to interact with it, which sucks. Baking is complicated? True, true. What do cakes do? Okay, we're gonna walk through cakes. Cakes are the anniversary offering. You can only get them right now. What they do is they give you 100%, or 110%, but 100% on average, more blood points per match. The reason it's so important right now is because since everyone can get cakes, everyone's using cakes. And since cakes affect the lobby and not just the player, what that means is currently kind of what I'm doing. Every match is worth about 5 to 6 matches any other time. So I'm doing about 20% of the grind now that I would need to do 100% of later, if that makes sense. I'm doing about a fifth of what I need to do, or would need to do any other time. So right now, grinding, A++, great idea, you should. DVD addiction hitting hard, huh? I kinda Lulu. Currently, I will say, I'm actually just waiting around for some buddies that are partner pushing that I can read into. But yeah, I mean, an added benefit is I get to play a bunch of DVD today. There is that. I ain't even gonna fib. I should have maybe taken that portal. Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, shit. Oh, no! This is a horrible first chase, but it is a first chase, and we need to accept that. We don't have our tier 2 yet. She's running into a zombie. Zombie? Zombie didn't even notice her there. Of course, of course. That's an invisible wall. Nice. Now that's a good Nemo hit. Zombie, zombie. I heard that in a supermarket the other day, and I was like, who's fucking whipping it to zombie in a supermarket? In your head, in your head. It's kind of fine by me, I'm not gonna lie. That's less fine by me, holy shit. Of course there's a portal there. Wave at Denver, everybody. Hi, Denver. What? Okay, that doesn't break, I guess. Nice. And she goes back through the portal. By the way, if you didn't know this, anytime they go through the portal, it refills their item. Portals are even better than we thought. Honey, you've got to go somewhere unexpected, I'm telling you. Yeah, so if they use a full medkit and go through a portal, they get a full a medkit again. So that's cool. Alright, our infection rate is pretty bad. We've lost a gen. Someone's in this building for some reason. Oh, I see you. Hi, how are ya? I will take that, to be honest. I think I go back to Hook. They have a portal right next to it, though, so maybe I don't. Genuinely thought I was directly on top of her. I don't know what to tell you. Give me a poison. Give me a poison. Worth a shot. She did keep running that way, though. Hello, Jill. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's a waste of a poison. Ah, she's gonna go all the way around. She's a clever chipmunk. I don't know why I'm trying to do silly beeswax. Wish I hadn't gotten stuck. Oh, she's not that clever of a chipmunk, actually. She is a clever chipmunk! Alert, alert. Clever chipmunk. That's not the pallet I poisoned either. Okay, she panicked. She panicked! P5 for fun. That's where you went, eh? Well, I guess pop it. Doesn't really affect me. Is she playing this building because she has balanced landing? No, she's just confused. Okay. Let me get you that third hit health state, my dear. She didn't dodge at all. I gotta remember, don't play dodges they haven't showed you. Same thing I learned on Jason. She's showing me dodges, I'll tell you that much. Trying to take 2 chases at once, which is maybe a mistake, but could be really funny if it works. They don't get this. Nice. Gen all the way up there, huh? I know there's a poisoned Dwight nearby. I don't know how much that matters to me. I see. It's definitely a play. There's a portal nearby I need to be ready for. Oh, she died. She did not die because she didn't dodge. Uh-oh. I don't think they get this if I'm quick enough. No, they don't. Come take hits. You gotta take hits. She's almost off. I lied to you. Alright, this needs to be a quick chase if it's a chase. She's going to a really nice spot too. That's a shame. I don't think I can hit this poison, can I? Oh, I can, nice. Oh, that sucks. Zombie? Zombie? Almost zombie, almost. Ah, Banquet. She vaults? She does not vault. She got a different portal than I did. Fuck. Ah. Oh, that may have lost us the game just there. That's so fucked. Okay. Hey, look, it's another potential chase, but they're invisible. Thank you for the free pallet. Did she dead hard that? Like, I didn't hit her, but did she dead hard it? Yeah, she vaults that every time. Give me Shack Pallet or die. Okay, she doesn't give me Shack Pallet. This is probably a loss, but at least we got some good hooks in. Never mind, I won. I don't know why she tried to do that, I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, I do believe I just won. Nope. I mean, I can do this now is the problem. The problem is I can now do this. You're seeing the issue, right, Yui? Yui, are you seeing the issue? Oh, she had unbreak. Fuck. Well, never mind. It is no longer a loss. Win, rather. In fact, it's quite the opposite. That is a damn shame. Okay. Oh, I should have known they were playing around unbreak. Fuck. Zombie? Almost, bud. Almost. Hi, how are you doing? She really fucked that up, okay. We have someone dead. There is that. Doesn't really help us here. They're on that jet behind me. And it's Jill. Okay. I very much like the part where it's Jill. She's learned. Well played. Thing is, she gets banquet heal and I'm screwed. Good luck. Not really sure what that attempt was. Didn't seem like much of anything. Hey, buddy. Would you like to have a chase for the first time this match? Alright, sick. Great job. Every time you say zombie, my brain cranberries it. Yeah, no, same problem here. A very surprising game. I don't really have another word for it other than that. I don't know what to call this game other than surprising. Sorry about that, Jen. You're on, honey. She still hasn't learned. Yep, she really hasn't. Oh, GG. Is it called Dead by Daylight, but You So You? Whoa! That's not my Zoom button. Actually, that's my advertisement jingle. Is it called Dead by Daylight, but You So You? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Jump scare, but it's ads. Oh, goodness. That was such a fucking strange match. Oh, dear. Could you call it tubular? The skins? Totally. Totally right, totally. We have enough. So, demonstration of what I mean about the auto blood web. For example. 50 levels. Auto spend. 50 cake. Every single time. Every single time. GG. Also, speaking of which, I do need to do ads, don't I? I guess I play ads. I guess I play ads. We're gonna play some ads while I work out what's still saying. Hang on a second. Okay, I'll see you in a shortly. You have a jingle? I do. It's actually on the gift subs alerts. It's from Cars. Cars made that for me, and it was really sweet, and it made me very emotional. It's on the gift sub alerts. I will never tell people what number it is because I don't want people to gift subs intending to get sounds. But yes, I do have a jingle. I do have a jingle, and I really like it a lot. I'm gonna press the ads button. I'll see you guys on the other side. Millhouse is judging me with that. I'd call it Dead by Daylight, but you do you. Oh my god. Is call it Dead by Daylight, but you so you? Oh. Oh. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I blame the schools. No, you don't. Come on now. Be reasonable. Oh lordy lordy. Oh. That has made me laugh very hard, and I need a moment. I like need a second in my brain. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, hydrate everybody, hydrate. I blame Gadge. What did Gadge do? First game in months and I got a 4K? Hey, let's go, Maury. Congratulations. Worst part is I spell checked it before sending and we still ended up here. Is this mean? Is this a mean thing to do? Is this like a mean, horrible thing to do? Does this make me a bad person? I mean, it was all spelled correct. It was. Yeah? Oh, okay, good. That's what I wanted to hear. It is funny, though. Yeah, you gotta give me that. You gotta give me that. What are we all up to tonight, by the way, everybody? What are we up to tonight? I need myself a very good movie to watch. That's what I need. I need a good movie to watch. In my restless dreams, I see films. I need to watch something I really want to enjoy. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen a good film. I'm hungry for it. I didn't realize how important, like, good movies were to me until quite recently. Blending restlessly. You know what? I respect that, Henri. May you blend well. And also, hello again, by the way. Now, that's taking me to dinner first. Truly, honestly, truly. Look at that meal back there. I don't think he prepared this, but maybe he did. I don't know. Can recommend not watching creep tapes. I've watched all the creep tapes. Not your cup of tea? Today I'm going climbing for the first time in years, and I'm so excited. Very nice, Royalty. Very nice. I've never been climbing, but there's a little part of me that's always hoped one day I do. Are you going, like, indoor climbing or outdoor climbing? Curious. Mirror Mask? Mirror Mask. Have the art book for Mirror Mask? Is this a film? Indoor? Sounds fun. 2005 British-American dark fantasy film. Written by Neil Gaiman. I'm very sorry, I don't think I will. I'm very sorry, but I don't think I will. Thought I would have lost it. 3 of them had flashlights. Good effort. Good effort, Maury. Yeah. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. This isn't me moral grandstanding. Oh, I'm such a good person. I just don't think I will, personally. Had to do the same thing with Good Omens when I realized, like, oh yeah, I guess I have to leave that behind. That's unfortunate. I was gonna play a game I don't normally play, but then you were streaming, so now I'm fidget playing Dwarf Romantic. I really like a good bit of Dwarf. I like a bit of Dwarf. I do. I'm sorry to do that to you, by the way, Jack. I promise you, the stream won't last much longer. I'm just the waiting room for the big man. Upstairs. That's right. God. Hello, everyone. I'm sitting in a chair backwards and talking to you in an empty gym hall. Been working through this heat and I am wiped. Oof. Can we add that to the quote pod? That's up to mods. What? Nothing still, nothing. Found every story exactly the same and pushing absolutely nothing. Yeah, that's fair. So, as someone that watched the Creep movies, I really like what Mark Duplass does with that character. I think he's very committed to it and very clearly loves it a lot. I don't think there's meant to be any plot to those episodes. And like, I get the complaint, but at the same time, I think the very obvious endpoint of it kind of works for me at the same way. Like, it works for me that you know exactly how all of them end, because the whole time you're just kind of sitting there like, how do we reach that point, you know? I don't know. I personally enjoy him a lot, but I'm very fond of that man's performances. I am especially fond of how he plays that character, so... Alas, I am a Peach Fuzz stan, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Don't apologize to me, you saved me from making decisions. I'm willing to save any of you from making decisions, actually. If you'd like help, I can save any of you from making decisions right now. I'm as friendly as around. Me and Herbs like Peach Fuzz, I'm sorry. Although, hear me out, I don't know. I definitely think Creep works a lot better as that one single film. I will admit to that. I think the TV show is very clearly them just doing like, fun guest star. Oh my god, this one's filmed in this horror movie location and things like that. It's clearly them having fun. I think the ratings for it might be a bit higher if it was like a web series rather than being on streaming, something like that. That's kind of how it feels. Love Creep 1 and 2 much? You didn't say much, I just added that word. The Rage episode felt formulaic. Duplass is a great creep, but they needed more variety in the stories in the series. Yeah, I actually think I fully agree. As someone that enjoyed them, I think I fully agree. I fully agree with that take. So hear me out. Mark Duplass was in a movie recently, and I think it's not super common knowledge that he's in it, and he's completely wasted in it. And if you know, you know, he's completely fucking wasted in it. He's wasted in it. Just saying. Just saying. What should I have for lunch? A sandwich. Can never go wrong with sandwich. Should I keep playing or should I swap games? I think if you're having the thought of swapping games, you should swap games. Simple as that. That's what my experience as a streamer has taught me. Holy shit, everyone is here. I'm gonna pretend I don't see the Yunjin, because she's definitely in the best place to chase. And pivot. Did you actually creep that far away? Are you that good at stealth? No. Okay, good. Oh dear. I'm tier 1. I forgot about the range. I'm sorry, gang. That's on me. That's tier 2. Sandwich is sandwich with blood? Whoa. Remember, I am not a vampire. Someone, I think pretty much no, they've actually gone cross-map now, okay. I thought there was someone under there with me. There still might be, but 2 people have gone over here for these gens, so we're just gonna go cross-map and go pop one of these. Just the easiest thing to do right now, I guess. We can interrupt both gens. Okay. Happily. Oh, I thought... Really? I just heard a guy walking. I was like, oh, okay, that's a guy. Like, I can hear him. Really? Okay. My sound's all fucky today. Give me pallet. Nah, like I said, you miss it once, you can't go for it twice. Unless you can. Oh, zombie! Zombie, yes! Zombie forced her off shack loop. That's kind of funny. Boop. Give me pallet. Thank you. Zombie, get out from here. I appreciate your thoughts still. I haven't really talked about that show with anyone because it's a show I watched. I will fully admit. I watched that show pretty much entirely while Julian was at work. That's the reason I watched that show. I was like, okay, Julian's at work. I don't want to watch something that, like, I can't quit instantly, you know? And it was creep tapes for me. And I enjoyed it in that metric, but I think that's a very flattering metric for a show to have, you know? Like, it's your show you watch when your partner's not around kind of thing. Like, it's obviously going to be something you're a bit softer on than, like, you know, the prestige TV you're watching with your significant other. No, that's fair, Murray. I think the more I play DBD, the more I get kind of a tolerance to, like, sort of how the game goes. So, like, I've built up in such a way that, like, I can play a lot of DBD now and be pretty happy, but I know that's not the starting point. The zombie tag team, let's go. Holy shit, I've just won the game based on finding that heal, I think. I legitimately could... Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I could go back for that Lori and win, but we're not going to play it that way. We'll put some people on hooks and play nice, what do you reckon? That was incredible. Can you upgrade the zombies? Yeah, Nemi has add-ons where you can make the zombies, for example, when a generator pops, zombies get 300% speed, and they just zoom around the map going after people and stuff like that. They're not good, they're horribly inconsistent, but you can functionally run zombie Nemi. That is a thing you can do. Right now, my guys are undetectable pops, so, like, yeah, as I said, I should technically probably come over here and give this one a little schmack before it falls in the basement. And maybe if I'm lucky... I'm gonna be honest, I forgot where I hooked one of them. I forgot. Well, I have to be here. Otherwise, Robin is toast. Maybe they go for Yunjin first? They both full healed. I'm pretty sure they were in that corner, but, like, I can't remember. I can pop that from there? Holy shit, nice. Sounds fun. It's fun. It's just unfortunately something that, like, you don't really see the effects of it very often, so, like, it's hard to want to play it, you know? They did get Yunjin first. Okay. Time for me to go wide. Oh, they're coming in for the save now. You needed to save her. You greedy thing. You greedy thing. Save your friend. Save your friend right now. I'm gonna, if they can unhook, they can unhook. I don't really care. Yep, there we go. Nice. Now, what I can do is see if I can threaten this by just sort of wandering through here. I'd like to get more hooks on Lori. I'm not gonna lie. There goes Robin. I don't think Laurie's in front of her. I think Laurie's right here. I must be honest. She's the full health person. I reckon she's... Yep. Yeah, I don't know about that, dear. Not the play, I don't think. Try to slow play this a little more. We've definitely... this is definitely a winning position by a pretty wide margin. I was hoping for a double hit there. That's a shame. I don't know. They're just kind of healing in front of me at this point. I don't really know what to do. Hi. I think the Robin is very done with this lobby. And I'll put it out of its misery, it's fine. All the way over there, eh? At the banquet table? I'll catch up with chat in a moment. I see you guys talking about films I want to comment on. Give me a moment, let me just wrap this up. Would have been right there. Can Hatch spawn at the banquet table? Legitimately no idea. Let's go have a look, shall we? Well, I know where Laurie is. Have your 3 health states, I'll give you a chance. You drop the medkit, you get hatched. Zombie? Zombie? Zombie clutch? Zombie, come on, bud. Come on, zombie. Go to the zombie. Go to the zombie. Right now. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen. No, I'm sorry you get worried for that. I'm sorry, you don't dead hard a zombie. He took 15 minutes to approach you. No, I'm sorry. No respect, no respect. Hello, Paul. How are you doing today? Let me catch up with some chat. Hold up, hold up. Want to watch Iron Lung or Backrooms this week, now that they're both on streaming? Can I recommend Obsession instead? Can I recommend the film Obsession instead? Is that possible? Heard Iron Lung is good, Backrooms mid. Honestly, I have no idea what Iron Lung is even about. I have the exact same opinion on Iron Lung that I do Backrooms, which is, wow, this severely misunderstands the source material. And am I aware of the fact that Backrooms is literally made by the guy that popularized the Backrooms in the first place? Yeah, absolutely. And I still think it misunderstood the source material. Like, horribly. Obsession is on streaming. It is, but it's pay-to-view, which I'm assuming Iron Lung and Backrooms both would be, anyway. Obsession is such a unique and interesting thing that came out of nowhere from a guy that's, like, just a YouTuber. I'm really, really deeply impressed with it. Also, it's made for, like, $50, which is cool. Iron Lung is backed by Markiplier, so it was always going to be a smash hit no matter what. Trigger warning, Obsession is heavy. Actually, that's a really good point. Hang on, I should warn you guys about something, okay? If you care, okay, if you're in a headspace, okay, before this happens, if you're in a headspace where certain things could push you too far, I'm going to talk about a couple of trigger warnings for Obsession real quick. I'm going to zoom my camera in. If you're worried about being spoiled the movie, but you don't care, like you're fine with not having trigger warnings going into it, wait until I unzoom, but mute for now, okay? I'm going to give you 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1... 0. Okay, Obsession deals very heavily with themes of abuse, manipulation, and very specifically pet death. Pet death is a very prominent thing in Obsession. If these things concern you at all, I would steer you clear of it because they're really, really heavy. They're handled well, but they are still concepts inside of that film that you should be aware of if you are going to watch it. If those things are particularly bothering for you, maybe step away from it. I personally had the one of the warnings. I hated the movie. That's honestly disappointing, but I can't say that... Oh my god, hello, Elfin. Welcome on in, and Spirits, hello, hello. For those of you that haven't met me yet, hello, my name is Ellie the Space Mantis. I use she, they pronouns, and I'm not meant to be streaming right now. I'm actually literally just holding down the fort, waiting for some friends to start so I can raid in and make a big fuss out of them. But welcome in regardless. I hope you had an amazing stream. If you need a raid and run or anything of the sort, absolutely no worries. Thank you for trusting me with your lovely community. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. Also, the other thing, here's the thing about Obsession. It's hard to trigger warning it because it kind of crosses a lot of lines everywhere. That's a big element of it. Unfortunately. Watched Backrooms last night? The movie could have been an email. Well, my biggest issue, we're talking films here, by the way, everybody. We're talking films here. I'm here to say hello, I'm waiting for my Swift to join up, but I may see you in the fog. Oh, wouldn't that be exciting? Wouldn't that be exciting? I appreciate you. Only wanted to cave the main character's face in the entire time, more or less? Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, that's the bad guy, so I think you should. Don't get me wrong. Okay. I think emotionally hating the movie of, like, I hate this experience that it's putting me through because it's making me uncomfortable and, like, I dread these characters. Yeah, that's kind of what it's going for. And that'll either work for you or not work for you, in a way. Wasn't meaning Backrooms, that's not on streaming. I meant Exit 8. You know what's weird? if I compare Exit 8 and Backrooms, I think Exit 8 makes something out of nothing, and Backrooms makes nothing out of nothing. That's kind of how I feel. I think Exit 8 actually does a smashing job being its own, like, freestanding film. Have you even watched Furiosa yet? I have actually, Jero. It was fine. Fine, unfortunately. Just wanted the whole runtime to be main character torture. I gotta be honest, I don't think that would be a very enjoyable film for me. You might like the series Saw. If you're interested in that, you might want to watch some Saw films. Oh, goodness. But yeah, thank you for the raid. If you need a raid and run or anything of the sort, please be my guest. It's absolutely A-okay. But if you are hanging out, I'd love to know how your stream went. I'd love to know. Have to raid and run because I'm supposed to be asleep. It's 3 a.m. here. Well, I'm so sorry, Elfin. You have yourself a good one. Get on out of here. Get some sleep. Thank you again. I appreciate that. Saw mostly sucks too, but I'm gripey. I think you might just not particularly like that kind of film, to be honest, New Intensity, which is fine, don't get me wrong. I'm very passionate about it and pretty enthusiastic, so I don't mean to be contrarian when I say that. I apologize, I just like these movies, you know? No, Exit 8 does a really good job making a story out of basically no source material whatsoever. Exit 8 is nothing. There is nothing to Exit 8, and maybe that gives them more freedom, in a way. Because they end up making, like, I would say a decently compelling, albeit incredibly predictable, character arc and things like that. I think it's a very good effort at that. And Backrooms, for me, really felt like... I mean, my biggest complaint with Backrooms is that very clearly they heard the term psychological horror, and they went, oh, that means the lead character should be a psychiatrist, right? Like a psychiatrist that tells you everything the characters are feeling the entire movie. They should definitely, you should definitely have a psychiatrist as the main character. Yeah. Oh. I recommend Saw 6 with the critique of the modern medical insurance system. Oh yeah, Saw 6 is a good one too. I agree. It's 2:30 where I'm at, but I'll live. But if you need to nap, that's fine too. Piranha. I'll queue up. Piranha. That was me. Holy shit. And I kind of have the same gripe with Iron Lung, where, like, the biggest issue I have with... Okay, I like Iron Lung as a game, because Iron Lung makes you feel empty and alone and, like, really isolated. And, okay, what are the things I like about Iron Lung as a game? And I admit I played this before. Apparently there were lore updates, which I would not be my cup of tea in the first place. I'll freely admit that. I think that would spoil it for me. What are the things I like about Iron Lung as a game? I love the complete isolation of it. The main character in the film is almost never alone. Okay, that's a big problem. That's definitely a big problem. What's another thing I love about Iron Lung, the video game? I love that you have no idea why this Eldritch situation is happening, or what's going on, other than the fact that you must survive against all odds. What's it in the movie? Well, you know everything, and it tells you. It tells you every single thing. It even tells you who you're working for. It tells you the factions. It tells you why what's happening is happening. It's just... oh, I'm exhausted. I'm so exhausted. Yeah, it's definitely one of those. It's also very funny. You can watch in Iron Lung as Markiplier learns to act in real time. Which, don't get me wrong, he's not an actor. I fully understand. That is a skill set he had to develop on set. But, like, you can literally see which scenes were shot, like, at certain points in filming. Because holy fuck, the opening is rough. It's very rough. Oh, goodness. Over-explanation, is that such a problem? Yeah, it is, genuinely. And especially when you're dealing with, like, Eldritch Lovecraftian horror, the idea of being like, well, what if one guy did it and you know his name and face and, like, you can talk to him? Well, that sounds awful, actually. That sounds, like, completely terrible. I don't want that, actually. You know? That's not a direct example of Iron Lung for anyone worried about spoilers. That is just an example of how people handle narratives like that. Suddenly thinking Exit 8 would be a fun, silly lizard map, except it would be too small. I reckon it would be great in doubles mode, though. Do it in doubles mode, Arnery, and people only get one walkthrough. You can't backpedal. You cannot walk back. I reckon that would be great. So you have to do one loop. Kind of just like the video game, actually. There's a single scene I liked in the backrooms where it essentially replayed a previous scene, but position swapped. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Otherwise, it was almost always heavy breathing. Also, the fully practical set looked like a 3D render, and I could not tell if that was on purpose or not. It kind of is. It kind of is. I think the set design and the effort they went to making the backrooms like a location for that film, 10 out of 10. Absolutely amazing. Love every single thing about it. The story is god-awful. The story is absolutely awful. It's awful, and it's derivative of many other properties that are just better. And, like, the problem is when you try to tackle something that, like, you know, if it's well-worn ground in horror, there's a very big issue of, like, you might accidentally remind people of better films and better properties and better pieces of media. And that's what I felt like Backrooms was doing, unfortunately. It was just actively reminding me of better pieces of media as it went on. Backrooms as a technical piece is really neat. I agree. Fully agree. This man is on a decade-long pre-run. What other pallets can I get out of you? Can you give me this one? Oh, you already gave me this one. Okay. Fuck, I forgot about that part. I think this is the same Dwight. He's very good as well as part of the problem. I gotta pay a bit of attention here. What if I did this? Would you say they're still worth a watch though, or not good? Good. So my biggest problem with Backrooms... Okay, here's a great example. We like to go to the cinema in Leaderville when we're having movie times. Like us and Jake and anyone else that wants to come along. We like going to a certain cinema, and after we leave that cinema, we go to dinner and we talk about the film, right? And that's fun, and I love doing that. When we did that with Obsession, I literally didn't want to leave dinner because I was so engrossed in our conversation about it. And I was like, holy shit, I just want to keep talking about this film. Like, I want to keep talking about it, you know? I guess we're doing this. When we did that with Exit 8, hi. Had a great conversation, loved everything about it, right? When we did that with Backrooms, I literally sat there at dinner saying, man, I wish I had something to say about this. Like, I wish I had a take that I could give, or like a thought of any kind, but like, I feel like I literally just watched a film. Nothing in my body is like, I don't have a drive to explain anything about the film, because the characters do that for you. Very literally, a lead character in the Backrooms is a psychiatrist who tells you the plot. You get told what is happening. You get told what people are feeling. You get told why they feel that way. They say it directly to you. Oh, that sucks. It's just, it's really embarrassing, in a sense. I don't know, I just kind of sat at dinner going like, man, I wish I had something to say. You need to unhook that, my man. Okay, I guess not. Might be a case of killing your darlings. Needs an edit, and I think it would have been better. I think it's a symptom of a 20-year-old made that film. I gotta be honest. I'm not being mean when I say that. I'm just saying I didn't have that much fucking experience making stories when I was 20. Neither does Kane Parsons. The best part of Backrooms, like the media property Backrooms, has never been the writing or characters. Not once. And that film needed to be literally about, like, the characters and stuff. It was never gonna work. It was just straight up never gonna work. He's only 2 years old. Yeah, that's what people forget. Holy shit, Gadget's here too. Welcome in. For those of you that haven't met me yet, my name is Ellie the Space Mantis. I use she, they pronouns, and I'm a bug doing a little bit of grinding on DBD before a very good friend of ours, a mutual friend of ours, in fact.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Okay, we're driving the agents of pestilence from our woods. That's pretty tight. Okay. Nice. Well, welcome in, everyone. If you need a raid and run or anything of the sort, absolutely no worries. Thank you for joining me here for a little while. I hope you're having a smashing one. Know where the fuck everyone is, because this 3-gen is awful. Oh, they're probably on that gen there, huh? If at all, actually. You know, I guess I could tackle this. They're doing a very good job staggering who gets the hook stages, so, like, I am kind of cooked here is the problem. I reckon Nancy doubled back, to be quite honest. Oh no, they're both going this way, okay. Hi. Oh right, stairs break his power, I forgot. I'll take a free pallet, that works for me. Oh, drag didn't work, fuck. Free pallet, please. They're all so good, that's a problem. Should have pushed her into the corner rather than out of it, but oh well. You can hit over that, my darling. I do got to dip for 2 seconds because my son is screaming. So it goes. Screaming son can't lose, you know what I mean? That's how it is sometimes. Yeah, that's a worry. You know what? Oh, I kind of thought they would drop in instantly, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Oh, fuck. Double back, challenge the unhook. Hi. Double back again, because now I force someone else to rotate. Or not, they're probably just waiting on Nancy to grab then. Yeah, that's a shame. They get free gen progress while I'm doing this. Sorry, Dwight spent a lot of this, my dear. Oh yeah, I can't use this on stairs, I forgot. What a goofy thing. She's about to go second, so we can double back now and challenge. Yeah, she's stuck. I don't know what they're doing. They're probably forcing last gen while I'm sitting here like a goof. I think they're literally just tunneling last gen, yeah. That's such a shame. Nancy's here. I can resume this chase now that she's second, nice. Uh-huh. Oh. I guess I do that and I go back. Challenge whoever's coming this way. I think it's... Oh, it is Nancy. Oh, dear. Nancy and Naya both out here. Are they just letting Sable die? Seems kind of fucked up. Uh-huh. I used it at the wrong part of the corner. That's on me. Oh, okay. Well, she's dead now. Red mage, best mage? Truly true. Also, Belphegor, welcome on in. Hey, Dwight. Genuinely? I would prefer cutting him off here, yeah. There we go. Hi, buddy. I really need to break that. I'm in another good situation here with this gen. We'll see how it goes. No one's rotated in yet. Nancy's right there. Okay. Well, we are doing rather well for ourselves, all things considered. Check on this gen and this hook. Still nada. Should eat some dessert. 3% haste, that's not nothing. They have no gen progress. Probably looking to... I mean, I don't really know. She's dead, right? Did they just get, like, lost? I'm so confused. Yeah, do they not know where the last two gens are? I see their scratch marks on the other side of the map. What? Why? Yeah, well, anyway. I feel like they maybe haven't played that much RPD. I don't really think of this as a confusing map these days, but I guess it is. Joel start on this gen again. Nope. It's gonna decay down to 0. Oh. Well, okay, fair enough. Victory by gross negligence, I guess. Yeah, I mean, they have to cross. Like, I could literally just stand here. Oh, weird. Make me undetectable. One day I'll return to 14. I've been saying that for like... If I said I've been saying that for a decade, is that accurate? I don't think it's inaccurate, is it? 14's been out like a hot minute. Do we have two different people who are just camping out in lockers? Because I don't really want to do that. I mean, my zombie keeps dobbing on someone over there. I could go for it. Oh, there they are. Hi. Why are they both... I'm so confused, man. I'm so fucking confused. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna go back to my side of the map. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I think we're in a rat-off. I think both of these players want the hatch, is my assumption as to what's going on. Sable, you've crossed over to doing gens. You're my sweetheart. Thank you. Also, thank you, Undetectable, by the way. Hi. Can we play the video game, you and me? I would love to play video games with you, Sable. I would just love to. Going in the hole, isn't she? Oh, no. There we go. I'd love to slug for the Dwight because he's just hiding, but it doesn't really bother me that much, I guess. You can go on the outside hook. We'd all love to play video games with Sable. I know, I'm really not stressing anything you guys don't already know.
Tokens of hope. Recovered from the encroaching dark.
I know sort of where he is. No, maybe I don't. The marker was weird. Okay. Sable is our token of hope. It's true. Hey, buddy. You get the 3 health states? What do you reckon? Oh, you get 4 of them, in fact. Sorry, bud. Would you like to get bit by a zombie? Yes. My man DC'd rather than play past that point. Okay. I'm not having fun. You don't understand, chat. Goodness. Never complain about your enemy's incompetence. That was just a strange one. I think they genuinely didn't know how to get around that map, which wouldn't really surprise me if they're newer players. It is kind of... confusing. I don't know. Who knows what was going on there? Maybe they had a bet amongst their friends to, like, be the last person surviving or something. It's just weird. It's very, very strange behavior. I'm going to try and race through a couple more matches because I got to go soon, Chad. I got to go. It's about time for me to head on out to our main course this evening, which is a stream that is not my own. I'm not sure who it is yet. I'm not sure who it is. I actually did... I did kind of forget to check if it was the person that I'd like it to be. But I also have a bunch of buddies that I never usually get to raid, and that would not be the end of the world if we have to pivot. So you know what? We shall see when the time comes, everybody. We shall see. Not to be all transfem about it, but Sable is such a cool name. It is, yeah. I know friends who've taken that name. I know friends who've taken Salem as a name as well. Salem's quite a nice one. Millhouse is screaming. There are 3 Resident Evil girlies in front of me. Count them. Count them. There's 3 Resident Evil girlies, and Sable is not a licensed character. Oh, let me at him. From Opal, I'll go back to 14 when I'm happy with the story again. Hot take. Ooh. Scolding. I always think of 14 as a game where people are very happy with the story. I don't know many people that talk about, what's the word? I don't know many people that talk about disappointments with the story. But also I don't tend to. I tend to only know 14 when people bring it up. I'm like, oh man, I wish I was playing 14 right now, you know? So I guess I don't hear the nuance of opinions, as it were. I reckon they're back. Oh, Carlos! Stars! Stars! I'm gonna manually break this. Stars. I pretend to chase Carlos and then dip over here for whoever started this gen. It's a Jill. It's 2 Jills. Holy shit. My luck. Imagine my luck. 2 Jills. Holy shit. A nemesis can only dream, frankly. I shouldn't have tried that. Nice. Stars? Hey, Ari Noahs. Is Carlos stars? He's not, right? Carlos not stars? It's a Jill off? Listen, I'm live on Twitch right now, Jilling off. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, shit. Which food is that, young man? Sprint boost. Okay, well, it's been squandered is what I will say about that. Oh, well played. I really thought he was faking that vault. He took such a shaky line to it. He's done well to bamboozle me. Is he not leaving scratchies? Oh god, is this cross-examination? Ah, I think it's cross-examination. Fuck, okay. Only perk I think that's ever been released that has a confirmed nerf coming, prior to it ever even coming out. We know cross-examination is getting nerfed, and we knew that before it was even released. That's good, right? Ah, she's poisoned, so she's gonna waste all her speed on that, which is nice. Give me pallet. Thank you. Of course I'm left chasing the non-Resident Evil girly. Are we dying corner in the event mode? We are. There's no way cross-exam was going to survive the way it did. It's funny because the just like, you can't get this while in chase is such an elegant fix to it. And it amazes me that was not something they thought of before releasing it, I gotta be honest. Just, you can't get this in chase, simple as that. For those that don't know, cross-exam is Shane's new perk. The way it works is if you follow the killer's scratch marks, not the survivor scratch marks like I do, but the killer's scratch marks, you get complete undetectable. Oh shit, that's bad. Wait, a second Jill approaches. Chat, the Jill off continues. PG, welcome in! There's Jill's! She gave up on that pallet, which is wild to me. Alright, let's see if they can pallet save. I'm sorry, my dear. Enjoy the zombie horde. Yes! They actually bit her! My god, Jill's infected! A Jill sandwich? She's the bread. Exactly. Oh, I love that. I did not know that had a window there. I also didn't know you had light. These are not unrelated issues. It could be jerks, what do you reckon? Actually, it can't be jerks, because no one's here to rescue yet. Huh. Huh. There we go. Oh! Sibel, how do you feel? How do you feel, Sibel? Sibel, how do you feel? How do you feel? Use that food while you're poisoned, yes. Thank you. And she gets a full heal. Okay, well, never mind, actually. I guess I'll go fuck myself. Carlos! That was, interesting. Nice. Can Carlos get pallet save? Let's find out. Nope. Carlos. Yes. Take hits. You have to take hits. Carlos, you have to take hits. She's almost off. You have to take hits, dude. Damn. He almost saved her. Yeah, scratch marks are like footprints, basically. Precisely. But he did get cross-exam, so, like, he's fucking gone. That guy's in a different zip code. I reckon he just goes straight back basement, right, while he's undetectable? Apparently not. Interesting. 2 people death hook, 3 gens. They're on this one here. I can pop it from afar. Jill's running into me. These are all good things. That was an interesting use of that pallet, I must insist. It's almost time, chat. This might be last game. Nice. A fresh new Jill for the collection. What if for April Fools they made it so Killer has to do gens? Do survivors? Hang on, wait. That's a different game. I'm pretty sure the Killer's doing survivors is a different game. I don't think that one's allowed on Twitch either. I was kind of hoping to get her as she went through the window there, because she would have been slowed for it. I'll take what I can get, I guess. Zombie? What are you looping here? Yeah, a zombie, apparently. That was weird. I don't really know what the goal was. That's the dating sim? Yeah, that's the dating sim. Sure, let's go with dating sim. All of my gens look like pretty good, to be honest. Yes, use your sprint first, please. I think she actually did save it just now. Nope. Well, unfortunate. I'm sorry, chat, but stars. You know how it is. Her goal is to die corner every time, I'm pretty sure, which is... Yeah, she's just not using anything. Okay, well... Yeah. Interesting. Wow. That would be the dream, honestly, Nudlers. I'd love to do a generator as the Blight. Doesn't that sound nice? Doesn't that sound enjoyable? Oh, well, zombie dobbing again. Clean up some of these pallets, make life easier on ourselves. Carlos. Oh, this guy makes me laugh. Yes, come Shaq so I can lose you again. Instantly goes for my scratch marks. No, actually. He's not even undetectable, he's just a sneaky Pete. Oh, there he goes. Nice. Nah, he's not gonna fall for that. Tier 3 ain't that long. Yeah, I know, bud. Oh, hi. So, I believe he ran directly into me there trying to get undetectable, is why that happened. That would be my assumption about why that happened. Tries to work on a gen, bounces off. Starts injecting vials into it. Can you hug tech a gen, and if so, what progress is that worth? Oh boy. Zombie? That would have been so nice. So deliverance, cross-examination, sprint burst, I think. Okay. This guy had a game plan, I respect it. Actually, am I right about the sprint burst? I don't remember what he has. He's got some cheeky stuff, I'll give him that. Did a zombie just dob on Final Jill? You must understand, no one can get Hatch, right? The game continues. Did we instantly go Shack? They're better stealthers than I am. Oh wait, did I just see... Yep. Hey bud. You leave scratch marks when you don't pop cross-examination. I don't know if you know this. Technically we know where Jill is, but she's probably moved on by the time we get there. Egg's here! Hi, Egg. Welcome to the end of our stream. She's smart, she probably just jumped like locker or something, right? I'm sad they don't understand the assignment. They are stars, they must die.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Hello, Egg. Our gates. Literally could not be worse. Okay, she probably gets a gate here. I know she's closer to this one than that one. Holy shit, those are abhorrent gates, aren't they? Yeah, she gets one or the other, right? No way she doesn't. I can't even see those lights from there, so yeah. We're gonna have to, like, look at those lights from there. Look at these from, like, here? Oh, fuck. Ugh. The stars might not be dead, chat. Graveyard, welcome in. No, but stars. Ah, she's got 2 lights already, yeah. She was always gonna get that. Such a shame. My hunt continues. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. Alright, well, we might have time for one more, actually. Apparently. 300k for that was pretty good. So what was Carlos running? Bite the Bullet is such a fun one. He did have Lucky Break. Okay, it wasn't Cross-Exam, it was Lucky Break. That's what I first thought it was, but then he lost me at Shack again with Overcome and Strength and Shadows. So his goal is to take a hit, run directly to basement, and full heal every time. So when I lost him at Shack, that's probably what he did. Ah, good for him. It's a creative way to do it. What a build. You can see the objective here. I really like it. Another one I quite like is Fog Vial with Bite the Bullet, and you just throw the vial and just instantly start, like, healing yourself. Probably need self-care for that as well, I guess. That's kind of cute. Where's the Jill that got out? Jill that got out, Windows, Deja, Lithe, Counterforce, about what you'd expect, really. I probably do have time for one more, I guess. Maybe we should make this one very special. Maybe we do turbo zombies. How about that? Where's the other turbo zombie one? Yeah, Tombies, if you will. Exactly, Tombies. 35%. Okay, so when... Okay, this is very silly. When generators are complete, our zombies will go 185% faster. There's a chance that this would be better run with, like, just double speed and just see how they go. But I love the idea of a turbo zombie too much to give it up. Alright, technically our target is online now, but you know what? I'm gonna do one more game anyway, because I said I would. I said I would, Chad, and you know what? I own my own destiny, damn it. I have my scars. So we'll do one more. How about that? We'll do one more for you. But this will be absolute last game. I may give you guys the spiel in the middle of this game. You will get the spiel as we are winding down the game. How about that? How about that, everybody? Because we're going over to see Roar after this. Buy the Granberries? Exactly, exactly. You own Destiny? Why'd you shut it down? I don't know, it just felt like I was running a marathon recently. Just needed some time to myself. Fuck, come on, speed up! No! Thank you, Henri. Can I be honest? There's another timer on this stream as well that I just realized. There's another timer on the stream. It's not just I want to go raid my buddy. It's not just I want to support their partner push. It's also I really need to pee. I like really badly need to pee. So this game needs to be like pretty quick. I'm just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. Go piss girl. No, I have to murder Nicolas Cage right now. Thank you, Opal. Someone's got to kill Nicolas Cage, and it seems fitting it would be me. You know what they say, is call it Dead by Daylight, but you so you? What did Nick Cage do to you? I don't know. I've been waiting for this face-off for a while. I think it's just personal. I think it's just purely personal. Oh dear. But yes, we'll be reading out after this game, chat. We're going to do Turbo Zombies, see how it goes. Probably get no value out of them whatsoever, because they're not particularly good this way. See how it goes. If we can get a win, nice. I get one more prestige, but I'll be doing that off stream. Do you think Nicolas Cage cares about you? I've got bad news. I've got bad news, Egg. I'm so sorry. Got bad news. Yeah, I would like to thank you all for joining me here. Yeah, 5 cakes, fuck yeah, good way to send it off. I would like to thank you all for joining me here. I know these random streams aren't super popular. Like, I know a lot of people don't like me streaming off schedule and things like... Oh, not that they don't like me streaming off schedule. They're just, you know, not interested in a stream that's not at the regular appointed hours. I totally get that. I am doing what I can so that I can support other creators who genuinely deserve your support in this moment as much as you may think I do, or any other streamer for that matter. So, I wish I'd never said one more. Oh boy, do I wish I'd never said... Oh boy, do I wish I'd never said one more. Oh, gravy. Oh, golly. Oh, that's... You know how you give like a spoonful of sugar for the medicine to go down? This is like I had my spoonful of sugar and someone said, hey bitch, you gotta eat this medicine now. I am eating my medicine as we speak. As we speak, I'm eating my medicine. That's on the window. I guess that's equivalent. Ah, yes. Forgot about free sprint burst. He just kept running, didn't he? Yep. One more curse? Evidently, yeah. Nice. Good luck. Mm-hmm. I also see someone right around the corner. I'm just going to worry about getting hook by hook, I think. I don't think I can play a sort of metagame here. It's just going to have to be like, can I get a hook here and there, and etc, etc. Bisexual lighting the map. Truly, I mean, it is Trickster's map, so you would be onto something there. She's on the infinite window, so... I'll put a little poison on that. Oh! That's how you want to use that, huh? It's interesting. Nice, okay. Like I said, hook by hook. We just need to have enough momentum that we can overcome this. And that's a lot easier said than done, because they have all the map to play with here. And I'm playing in the fucking market. Let's see how we go. Oh, zombie dobbing is really good right now. Go! Go, my children! Zombie dobbing actually got us these hits. That's kind of cool. Because they're moving so fast that they, like, have to move away from them. That's cool as hell. Go, zombie! So close. We are tier 3. Medicine for your body? I'm certainly trying my best. I'm taking what I'm given. Take her back towards the other hook and try and punish the unhook if it comes through. What a horrible map, my word. Spoonful of sugar, hit the medicine go down. No one on it. They would have to leave and rotate now. There's the unhook. We can maybe catch him in a bit of a state here. It's Mr. Cage. Who is in a world of hurt. Nice. Basically, if I can punish the unhooks hard enough to accomplish that every time, we're going to be fine. I know someone is sticking around. I think she's in those lockers. Just grab food midway through for a sprint burst. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, see ya. Have a good one. Hi, Vincent. Welcome on in. Pay attention to sprint zombies. Where are they going? She's getting disinfected there. Like, he's in trouble. They do need to save. I know someone hung around for it, but... Like... I heard the coughing. I'm pretty sure she was in the locker next to him. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. Unfortunately, the gens I want to protect are all... Oh, there she is. Hi. That's the drag for you, my dear. You're going infinite window. No, you're not. What? Why wouldn't you? Let her have that and go punish the unhook, I guess. Oh, yes, it's an uninfected person. Sick. Wait, no, it's not. It's Zarina. Okay, I was mistaken. There are 3 injured people all around me currently. Zarina goes down the easiest. Don't quote me on that. I mean nothing by it, I swear. We have 2 people death hook. Basically, I need someone out of this game to be in a good spot with it. Zombies are currently turbo speed. It's not really helping, because they're not in good spots. Okay, someone vaccinated and is right there. That's Yui. Do I care about Yui? Not as much as I care about everyone else, I'm not gonna lie. And that's probably Dwight. If I had to guess, that's probably Dwight on the save. So that means... Excuse me? Dwight's there. Who is that? That's Yui. Don't want Dwight. I need Nick, is the problem. Hi, bud. Missed the poisons. That's a problem. Doesn't want to play any pallets. He just wants to use the million-mile map. Oh, he got infected, so that's not nothing. They're in such a good spot, they can literally just do this. Because if I don't kill someone, they get those gens done. That's really, really gross. Excuse me? No, I fucked up. He did stay in the corner. Oh, shame of it. We might be in a bad way. Turbo zombies? Turbo zombies make a play? Oh, they got bored, I guess. Oh. Hello, Dwight. I actually don't want you. Fuck. I was kind of hoping one of them stayed here. Zombie dobbing? On seemingly nothing. There's Nick. Oh, God. They get this gen for free if I chase him. Ah, Banquet Heal. Nick is no longer tunnelable. Uh-oh. Yep. Would have been nice to hit those. Not gonna lie. And Lithe, okay. We've now been through 2 exhaustion perks. Nice, that's a really good hit. Okay, fucking hell, one of them's dead. Alright. Yeah, I knew they got that one. Zarina's close, I can't really play that. That gen scares me. Zombies are in awful spots, even though they're getting their speed boost now. They probably push towards Shack. I'd be surprised if they don't. Alright, hello Zarina. You have a mighty pre-run on, my dear. And look, it's about to get worse is the cool thing, because you have food. This won't work, but if it does, it's really funny. Oh my god, it did. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Okay. Sorry, that's a really embarrassing place to get caught out, is what I'm gonna say. It's maybe one of the strongest windows in the entire game. Well, our add-ons have done very literally 0 for us. But there's a pretty high chance that we can get a win here. Alright. Did we all stay? Things like those mind games always get me to laugh. I know, King, I know. That's so funny. You seem cool, you know what? So do you. Leading with a compliment? What a sweet move. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a lovely anniversary. We're raiding out shortly, but hopefully you join us greeting another fellow cool streamer in a moment. I was slightly hopeful. Oh, he doesn't fake it. Okay. I went to fake the fake the fake the fake, but he didn't fake the fake the fake the fake. He just let me fake my fake, and then I faked back to the fake, and he didn't understand it. He didn't understand it. He wasn't ready. But yes, this will be our final game, everybody. I can't imagine she's coming to save. I want to thank you all for hanging out in chat, whether you've popped in just to say hi or you've been here all evening. Hopefully, you've had a stellar weekend, and hopefully you join us again Monday night. I'm going to press the button and give you guys some funny stuff. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, they're actually gonna get 3 out. Not 3 out, 2 out. With speed burst for a turp. Fuck! Do I get teabagged for that? For the crime of you having deliverance? I mean, I guess. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna play some music for you guys. I'll see you on the other side, because I am just about to raid out. Yeah, like I said, there's a bunch of stuff in there. There's my schedule if you're particularly interested. This is a way fucking off-schedule stream. It'll basically never happen again. And socials and stuff like that. We have raid messages. I don't care about raid messages tonight. I have a different goal in mind with you. I have a different goal in mind. I'm going to raid over, and I want your bird emotes. That means if you have, perhaps, a gritty goose, I want that. If you perhaps have the raw gen emote, you have that. Or perhaps you have this little guy here because that's just a default emote. If you have any kind of bird, I want to see it over there. I hope you have a fun... I already have it copy and pasted. Well, now you're going to have to work on bird emotes, chat. Now you're going to have to work on bird emotes. I'll see you guys on the other side. I'm probably going to hang out in Ricky's for a little bit because I got nothing else going on tonight. But I'm going to give you the ending screen. It's got a little thank you for anyone that raided in or got a sub, gifted a sub, all of that bullshit this evening. Genuinely, I could not do what I do without my lurkers and my chatters and everyone that supports the stream, but I will also give some extra thanks here to anyone supporting financially, because it's not something everyone can do, but when you can, it's real sweet of you, and I appreciate it immensely. Raid starting, I'm heading off, leaving you with the music, which is... apparently, what's next? There we go, that's more like it. See you guys on the other side. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope you have an even better day. Good night, everybody.
Piranha.
Oh.